It's time! Today I got time, cuz.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
And I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Nah, I wasn't holding hand.
That's the funny part. They caught you slipping.
You wasn't really holding hands though. You was just helping her through the street. So which one was it?
Listen,
Stupid.
whichever way you want to put it, my hand was holding her hand. I'm not denying it. I'm not trying to fix it.
Nigga said, Rello here with the crash out now. Rello out here with the crash out now. Hey, oh, that's a woman. That's a woman.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chickens, turkeys, rabbits.
But I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend. Honey.
What's going on, everybody? Classes and such. My brother from another mother international. How do you do today?
What's poppin', slime? What's Gucci chat? I am not Steve, but we are back with another one. I'm not Steve.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. We appreciate you guys for being here for yet another great show. Let's see who's in the chat. Who's in the chat? I see Mr. Miyagi. What's good? Ricky Bobby. Today I got time, cuz. That's right. James Rochas. What's good? Show enough. What's good, man? Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you guys for being here. Again, guys, we appreciate you. We love y'all. The child said, I didn't expect the holding hand audio to be on the soundboard. Hey, that was on the last show, man. That was on the last show, dog. Of course, man. Gans, Mr. Hands over there, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. All right, man. Shout out to you guys, man. We're gonna jump into the show, but real quick, guys, before we do, make sure you guys hit the like button. Likes are completely free. Also, guys, we are doing a fundraiser, and you guys fucking killed it on the last show. We raised $740 last show. Drop a bomb for you guys, man. We're almost halfway through the goal. All right, guys. So in case you guys don't know, YouTube doesn't really pay us anything. YouTube's been tripping on the algorithm. A lot of us creators just aren't making any money. We're trying to go to Brazil, okay? And literally a week and a half from now, like literally quickly. So we're doing a funding, guys, to raise $2,000. And once we get to that $2,000, we will solidify the Brazil trip. All right, guys. So send in your Cash Apps. Cash App is $Mintuition. PayPal. The link is in the description below.
Those are king.
Those are the best.
Help us out so much, but we know that a lot of people still want to send super chats. They're more comfortable with that, so they help out as well. But I don't know if we're gonna get those this month or next month.
Yeah.
But however you guys can donate, however you guys can support, whether it does hit this month,
100%.
The majority are sending cash apps and stuff like that. We know that we do have a lot of big time supporters sending in the super chat, so we appreciate that.
Shout out to Travel POV. What's good? Big money. Yes, sir, man. We got a lot to talk about today, man. There's gonna be some craziness going on in the space as usual, guys.
We actually have one of Travel POV's videos to review today.
We got a Travel POV video. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right. So again, guys, send in your Cash Apps, your PayPals. Cash App is $Mintuition. PayPal, let us know if you send to PayPal. We don't always get the notification. And of course, you can send super chats, but just remember, YouTube takes 30% and we don't get those right away. All right, guys, we're trying to raise $2,000 and we got $740 on the last show in one show, man. Shout out to you guys. All right, now let's jump into our housekeeping real quick, guys. Make sure you guys check out our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Mintuition. What happened to the Patreon? Here it is. Patreon.com/Mintuition. Make sure you guys check this out. All right. This is where you guys are going to get all the behind the scenes footage, all the sauce, and it is free to join the Patreon, but you will only get censored content. All right. So if you want to unlock all the blurry videos, all the things that are completely, censored and turn them to being uncensored, just hit the become a member button right here and you will get to see what happened.
Yeah.
You guys will see 3 different tiers. All right. You get in our general admission tier, you get access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive Patreon content, exclusive Discord content, access to our videos before they hit YouTube, access to our WhatsApp group, exclusive behind the scenes footage, and special Discord access. Next up, you see our VIP tier. You get access to all of our not safe YouTube content, party chats on YouTube, access to our members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answered per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off of consultations, 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but not least,
Spin the check and get it right back.
if you guys want to support us at the highest level, you can join the All Access Pass membership. You get 1 free consultation per month, up to 1 hour, 25% off of additional consultations throughout the month, access to a list of over 20,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, exclusive Men Tuition Mafia WhatsApp group access, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access and discounts on our merch, yacht parties, and other events. And guys, don't forget to join the Discord. The Discord link is in the description below, or go to mentuitiondiscord.net. Also, join the Facebook group, guys. We have over 1.2K, 1,200 followers in the Facebook group. All right, it's completely free to join the Facebook group. It's also completely free to join the Discord. And if you guys don't have a high budget, you can join our YouTube membership. It's called the Men Tuition Mafia. It's only $3.99. All right, guys. So make sure you guys join the Men Tuition Mafia. You can join that just by hitting the clicking our name on YouTube, and you can join that way. Also, guys, check out our website. This thing's doing the drop thing again that it was doing last time. Shout out to whatever the hell's going on with my computer. Check out our, here we go. Our website, guys, mentuitionnetwork.com. We are throwing a yacht party, guys, for Carnival coming up here on February 21st. Those of you who have not purchased your tickets, guys, purchase your tickets, man, right on the website, man. I know some of you guys are procrastinating. You're waiting till the 12th hour. You're not going to want to miss out. Our ratios are always good. We have the baddest girls. It's fun. Girls are twerking. It's a good time. It's going to be at least 2 or 3 to 1. 3 women to every 1 guy. You guys know how we do it, man. So join up on the website, but also check out the website and purchase your ticket. If you're going to be down there for Carnival, me and Al will be there. Provided, guys, we got to hit this goal. Okay, we got to hit this goal, though. 740 raised on the last show. We hit that 2,000. We're guaranteed there, and it's going to be lit, man. Yacht party's going to be crazy, all right? Appreciate you guys. Al, got anything else?
No, man, you did it all. We can jump right into the show.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. What do we want to start with first? Do we want to start with Keisha?
Yeah.
Do we want to start with... let's start with Keisha. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Cartagena is in shambles, chat. There's turmoil. There's confusion. There are fights, bottles being thrown, weed being pulled out, possibly blood, spit, and a little bit of semen. It's crazy. It's disgusting. I know. But, guys, there has been a major fight, a brawl, have you, at Delirium, guys. No, this is our favorite place to go. We hate to break this to you guys, because we always big up Delirium, guys. And now we may all have to go to the zoo, guys. To the zoo.
Dreaming,
It's a shame.
talking.
The zoo is back open, I think. It's for me. I want to cry.
I would say you got to play that I'm out of town thugging with my rounds.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up in here in a moment. That's a good one. You're right.
And then you got to play that Chica Rello thing.
Oh, my God. Chad, I'm crying.
Touch me.
Al, what do you think about this? Before we even play any sound bites, chat, Al, Delirium. This is like, Al has a Delirium hat. You should have worn a Delirium hat today. Where's the Delirium hat? We got to go get the Delirium hat possibly, guys, because I'll be honest. Delirium is, it's our last hope, chat.
Yeah.
It's in shambles, but it's our last hope.
The one last hope for the travel space.
It really is.
Delirium.
It really is.
Delirium. If they ruin that, the whole space is ruined.
Whole space is ruined, chat.
The whole space is ruined.
Hold on, chat. I got something in my eye. I know I said I'm crying, but
Crying?
yeah.
Steve's literally crying, chat, because delirium could be on the brink.
Delirium could be closed, chat. I don't know what to
do.
I don't know what to do.
Day.
I know.
It's really sad.
Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. It's just dreaming. It's crazy.
Talking in your seat. I know you want to cry all night.
I know I'm crying. Chat. It's a shame. It really is a shame. I'm not gonna lie. Where is my out of town thugging with my rounds? My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Here it is. I'll find the full thing in just a moment, chat. But we got to bring up this brawl. I believe there's some video that we can bring up. And it's a shame, chat, because delirium should not be turning into this. This is really a place that we want to go to, like, enjoy ourselves. Okay. Maybe indulge in a little extracurriculars. All right. But
get away from Keisha. That's what a lot of people do go there for.
Exactly. Okay. Do we have that video, Al?
We do.
We're going to put this video up in just a moment. I want you guys to understand something about Cartagena. Cartagena has turned into definitely more tourists, more black men and black women showing up. And even I've seen Asian chicks, white chicks at Delirium. They don't know what kind of club it is. They hear about it. They know it's popping, but they don't understand when they come there. It's literally going to be like 85% women. And the women sometimes don't even understand what's going on, because obviously there's no rooms there. The women aren't naked. So they're just thinking, oh, it's just some nightclub and it's fun and, you know, twerk and have fun. And like, I think sometimes any of you guys have been to Cartagena recently, you know, some women just go there to have fun. Like, they don't really understand, like, you know, what kind of club it is. Right. So you will see a lot of just American chicks in there sometimes. Okay. And maybe this fight, allegedly, we'll watch it, is, you know, something that may have happened from people that had nothing to do with that. Like, they're not from Colombia. They're not, or maybe they are. Maybe there's a mixture. We'll watch it. I actually haven't seen it, but my guess is there's going to be some gringos and gringas mixed in with this fight. All right. There's going to be some gringos and gringas mixed in. Okay. Let's bring up the fight. Let's bring up the fight. Here it is. All right. Oh, Al, you might have to bring it up. I'm having issues, guys, with my thing. It keeps kicking out the thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Very weird. I'll bring it up, guys, in a second. Sorry about that. There we go. Yours got pushed out. There you go. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. Let's play this, chat, and we're going to go over this, and we're going to give you guys our honest opinion. And the sound, I think, is off, Al. You can order the sound on the tab. That's all. And we'll let you guys know what we think. Here it is. Man,
Okay.
Man. So there's a lot to unpack here, chat, to be honest.
Was a lot of dudes fighting, but they said that it was a fight that was started by a fight between American females ignited a huge brawl between 3 separate groups. Last night, a massive fight broke out outside of one of Cartagena's most popular nightclubs, including 50+ people. Witnesses say punches were thrown, bottles flew, several people suffering minor injuries, which shocked many the most. Police never arrived. Moments like this remind us how fast nightlife situations turn dangerous. Stay alert, move smart, and don't get caught in the middle of somebody else's drama.
Chat, guess what song was playing when the fight broke out?
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
You're out of town, thugging with your rounds. You're out of the country, thugging with your rounds, causing problems, causing issues. Chat, this is the kind of stuff that makes me not want to go to Delirium ever again. I have not once been to Delirium and a fight broke out. Not once. And I've been to Delirium a lot. Okay, chat, maybe too much. Okay, definitely.
At least while I'm there, I want to get
not good.
hawkers in.
It's not good. But you know,
I want some hawkers.
But this is a sad thing to see. It's unfortunate. We've been in Delirium a few times and we've seen some guys kind of like acting tough. There was some dude, he was just walking around with his shirt off. And I'm trying to explain to him, not even explain to him, but me and Al were talking, and I'm like, bro, it's not that kind of party, right? It's not that kind of party. It's not, we're not here competing over females. These girls are for everybody, right? They literally, you can come back tomorrow and see the same girl there. You know, Delirium is one of those places that I go that I want to have peace. I want to go and just enjoy myself, have a drink, ain't got to worry about, you know, people doing shit, right? You know, I don't want to have to worry about scopolamine, aka what, chat?
The devil's breath,
right? I just want to enjoy myself, okay? Ain't worry about nothing.
Ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing.
That's what I'm hoping. But unfortunately, when we pull up to Delirium and we see this nonsense going on, there's a lot a ninja has to worry about, okay? And it's
niggadry.
It's a shame.
Ain't worried about nothing.
So, I don't know what they were fighting about. I don't really care. It couldn't have been anything that serious to where 3 different brawls are breaking out. Like I said, you guys that go over to Cartagena and Thailand and all these places trying to be tough guys, you're fucking losers, bro. At the end of the day, you're a loser. Going out of the country and fighting and causing fights is lame, especially for nothing. There's no reason. Okay. What could it have been, chat? You stepped on my shoe.
Yeah.
You took the hooker that I wanted to be with, the hookah that I had my eyes on. So now I'm gonna fight you. Like, what are you mad about when there's this many beautiful women walking around? What is upsetting you? And even if you're ugly, you can take them home for the right price. It makes no sense. I do see we got a donation.
Yeah, we'll pull it up in one moment. I just want to give my 2 cents on it. I second that. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't understand going over there. You're in a club, like you said.
Let me flip this around. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
It's about 90. There we go. 90% women.
Yeah.
10% guys. Some of the most beautiful women in the world. And you want to fight over nothing. There's not really anything that you can say that somebody's starting fights over. Like, what's a good reason to start a fight?
I don't know.
End up in a brawl.
In another country.
And, you know, these American Black women, they go over to Colombia. Like, whenever I was over there, I would see them, like, they don't understand that, you know, they don't really understand the dynamics of Delirium. They don't really understand the dynamics of Colombia. I saw, you know, a couple giving black dudes dirty looks for picking up, you know, some chicas that were in Central, you know, just stuff like that, man. This is the stuff we're trying to get away from. Not just them, but just like niggadry in general, like just fighting shit. Like, you know, you can stay in the States with this. Like, there's no reason to go overseas if this is what's going to happen. That's the whole reason. You get to get away from all that, but you get to hear good music. You get to be around beautiful women. And it's the best of both worlds. He said, I don't see any women fighting. Yeah, they said that the women started a brawl. I don't know if it was, you know, before the recording started or whatever, but it said that you know, they instigated it, all that stuff. So yeah.
We never said, well, first of all, who's this? Big Money. What was said in the actual thing here is that women started it. And
like,
and
do y'all not read right here where it says,
yeah, so
where
guys,
it says what happened?
Yeah,
we're reporting the news. We're reporting what they said, and it could have happened before they cut the cameras on.
Correct.
And they're saying witnesses were there. They're saying, you know,
right.
They're talking about all the stuff that happened.
And yes, we don't see any black women in this scene, but we can, to about a 95 percentile guess, that the women that were fighting were black and Latina, both mixed in, because if they're gringas, they're probably black or Latina. And if they're at Delirium, they're most likely black or Latina. You don't go to Delirium and there's white people. Typically it's Afro-Colombians or African-American or Afro whatever from UK or whatever it is. So this is not a plot or a ploy to bash black women. I know you guys get frustrated with my sound bites, but
I'm out of town, thugging with my round.
Hey man, y'all gotta stop saving them too, bro. If they fucking up, you gotta say, yo, they fucking up. Like,
absolutely.
And it goes with black men and black women. If they're fucking up, you gotta say it. Stop trying to save black women, bro. Like, if they're fucking up, they're fucking up. If black men are fucking up, if anybody's fucking up, you gotta talk about it. You gotta report it. So
you didn't see any black women in Delirium. That's false. Anybody who's been in Delirium, please let these people know.
Well,
that
I lived
if you
over
go
there.
to Delirium, hold on, let me just explain to these people. Guys, anybody who's been in Cartagena for the past year, we make guides on Cartagena. My last Cartagena guide, the last one we put out, we explained that more women are coming over in droves, specifically black women, but other women too. But in Delirium, you are going to see black women. Why are you going to see black women? Because it's a hip hop centric club. They play a lot of the music that we listen to. They play G Herbo, they play Pop Smoke, they play the stuff that we want to hear. If a white person goes into Delirium, 9 times out of 10, 9 out of 9 actually, they're gonna go ahead and just leave. They're not gonna stay the whole night. Maybe I've seen a white person in Delirium, maybe at the old Delirium, I think there were more. But this new one that's in this newer location, it's full of black people, and there's a lot of black women that go. They buy sections, they buy hookahs, they buy bottles. The pro working women are bent over. They're trying to get them to twerk. Some of them either understand that these women are working women or they don't.
Yeah.
Guys, we're a channel, we analyze when we travel. And so we look at things and go, oh, that's changed. Or, oh, wow, there seems to be a lot more white people here. Oh, there seems to be a lot more black people here. Or, right? So we're giving you the real. This isn't a lie. This is not a plot or ploy to talk shit on black women. We don't really hardly ever do that. But like Al said, if call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
If it's black women in there acting a fool or frowning at black men or whatever it is, we're going to go ahead and say it.
Yep. And then also, I lived over there. Like, I'm not talking from like the point of view that a lot of these people that are saying that they haven't seen black women there, that haven't been there. Like, I lived over there. I was there a few times a week. I would go there all the time. And there are a lot more black women there as well. So it's I'm putting out the story. This is the story that was reported. The Cartagena News is saying that it's started by black women, so we're reporting that story. And y'all got to stop saving them. If they fucking up, they fucking up, and that goes for anyone.
Yeah, and
that goes for anyone.
Big Money, you haven't been to Delirium. Then you haven't been to the new Delirium enough times because if you have been there, then you know there's droves of Black women from the United States specifically that go to Delirium. Yes, they're in the clock tower, but
he hasn't been there recently.
You haven't been there. I can tell. Okay, moving on. So back to what we were saying, guys. We need to do better as travelers, men, women, Black, white, whoever. This is unacceptable behavior, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay. And again, I'm not sure what they're fighting over. I'm not sure what the problem is. In my opinion, when I go to these clubs, I want to just drink, pick the best girl that I think is bad, and do what I got to do. Yeah, exactly, Big Money. You've only went one time. That's what I'm saying. We've been there. I don't know. I can't even count how many times we've been there. So that's what I'm saying. You're saying something, and then you don't have the experience. So take it from the people who go to Cartagena a lot, who've made guides on Cartagena, who have been there within the last couple months. I'm telling you that place has a lot more Black women now coming. Black people, of course, come in general, but like just American Black women. That's just what it is. I don't know what the problem. I don't know. It's not even a problem, but I don't know what it is. It's just, if you want to come in and have a good time, come and have a good time. But if you got to frown at me or, do all the stuff that Al's talking about, it's just lame. We're not in Cartagena to be ridiculed and judged and deal with that. We want to come and just have a good time, right?
Let's take it from the people that go there. Ellis Durrell was just there. He's been there a million times as well. He said they have a van at the clock tower that takes you there for free. It's always full of Black women headed to Delirium.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't look, if Black women want to go out and travel and be in the same places that Black men are going, or go to Cartagena, go to Sosua, Thailand, whatever spot they know all the Black guys are going to pick up hoes, whatever you want to call them. I don't care. It's just, don't bother me. Don't make my life miserable. Don't frown. Don't go back and report on TikTok. Guys, we've brought up several TikTok videos of Black women specifically, right? I know what all these guys are doing. Guess what they're doing? Ooh, I'm going to spill the tea. They're going to Sosua and they're going. Why do you care, right? Most women don't care. They have quote unquote options here in the United States. And so why do you got to report on it? Just go and enjoy yourself and have a good time. Don't cause any trouble and go back home. Let the guys do what they want to do. I don't care if you're there. Just don't bother me. That's all it is. Just let me enjoy my Cartagena experience in peace. So you can go where you want. I don't frown. Like when I see Black women there, I'm not like, hey, Black women. I'm inquisitive. Like, wow, there's a lot of Black women here. Like, damn, I'll say something to Al. I'm like, damn. But I'm never like, man, these bitches. I'm not frowning. My night isn't ruined. My trip isn't ruined. I just talk to whoever is cool and I move on. That's what it is. Okay.
We had to stop this show for a donation. Shout out to our guy, the child.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar.
Shout out to the child. Comes in with the $10. Appreciate it, man.
Honey.
Guys, the fundy. Guys, we're doing a fundy for Brazil. All right. We need you guys to send us to Brazil. Everything you send in is going towards the Brazil fundy. We got our first $10 donation. Shout out to the child. Thank you, man. Guys, we're at $750 raised. We need to hit 2,000, guys. We have to hit $2,000 to get to Brazil. If you guys want us to give you guys the dope-ass content, the IRL streams, the baddies on the yacht, our guy Don Banks, the Mental Wishing Mafia, some of them will be out there, man. Send in your donations, man. We appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank you again, the child, man. Another bomb for the child. Thank you. They need to stay in Jamaica and do their P4P there.
Yeah, 100% facts.
Yeah, I mean, look, that is a big thing now that a lot of the Black women, even white women too, but specifically Black women traveling to Jamaica. We should do a show on that. We've talked about it, but we've never specifically like went over it or even did like a little video on it. But this is true. Black women are going to Jamaica and having their fun, and you don't see Black men showing up or even white men showing up going, oh, look at these
motherfuckers out here doing.
We show up to the raft area
Yeah,
where they're
Imagine that
in droves.
Imagine that, chat.
Making TikTok videos, recording them.
Yeah. Imagine we show up to where they're getting their booty played with by some dude with dreads on the beach, and we're sneakily recording them, and then we come back to TikTok. I see what all the black women are doing. Look at what they're doing here. They're over here with these guys. Like, hey, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. YOLO, right? You only live once. Have fun. But why do you got to come to the places we are and make fun of us? And you know what I mean? We're just trying to enjoy ourselves, man. That's all. And again, I tell you guys, going to Delirium every night gets old anyway. If I lived in Cartagena or Medellin, I would not be out in those streets every night. I'd find me a good little lineup of, 5 to 7 chicas, maybe 2 strippers mixed in, 2 chicks from Delirium and mixed in there. And then I would just live my life. I would not be there every night unless it was business, you know what I mean? Or something I'm making some money off of. But I get it. A lot of guys are, deprived, and Sosúa's closed. So that's another reason why that could be a big part of this, man. Like, why is as soon as Sosúa shut down, now we got all these fights and shit everywhere, right? No one's really going to Sosúa anymore. A lot of those same people are now coming down to Medellin, and they're coming down to Cartagena, and notice how there's been more fights. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? Right? It doesn't really even make sense. Now, I'm not saying that's the 100% the reason why these fights were happening in chat, but it's kind of interesting. All right. A little peculiar that all these fights are happening. I got a friend that works for the airlines. And he was telling me that a lot of the guys that work in the airlines here in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, they get 2 days off. So they work 5 days, they're off 2 days. They will literally, and they fly space available. So they will literally take a flight to Medellin or take a flight to Sosúa or wherever it is. Sosúa is cooked now, but wherever that's close, and go and hit up these clubs only for 2 days and come back because they work for the airport. They can just do it. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, and they might do it every week. So they'll go 2 days, come back, work 5 days, go 2 days, right? Imagine you're here in the United States, you get your paycheck, and you just go and you go straight to Medellin, chat, and you just blow it all on some hookahs, man. That's hilarious.
I want some hookahs.
But like I said, I don't judge guys. I get it. I think it is a little bit of a toxic lifestyle if that's all you do. Learn some Spanish, right? Start really learning how to mac the girls, man. But yeah, have your fun too, because these women are damn sure having their fun. So you got anything else on that, Al, on the brawl, on the fight?
Nah. Keep that stuff in the States, bro.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible.
Keep all that stuff in the States, man. This is why we get away from the States.
Yeah, and anybody who's been to Cartagena, if you've been to Cartagena recently, put a 1 in the chat. I'd like to know who's there currently or who's been there in the last, let's say, 4 to 6 months. If you've been to CTG, let us know. If we are wrong in what we're saying and you've been there in the last 4 to 6 months or sooner, hey, Steve, Al, I've been to Delirium. I don't see a bunch of black women there. Please let us know, okay? And you have to have experience, though. You have to have been there multiple times. But I'm telling you, off of experience, that's what it is. And yeah, and just real quick before we move on, chat, I'll tell you, I was in the clock tower because someone mentioned they'd be in the clock tower. They'd be all around Cartagena. And I went up to a chick thinking she was Latina, and I'm speaking to her in Spanish. And she's looking at me. I don't speak Spanish, with a stank ass attitude. And I started laughing. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. I just turned and walked the other way. She was actually really pretty, big ass, right? We had a female that came on our channel before we got banned, who was one of the many black women that would travel to Colombia. She went to Delirium with a group of black men, watched black men hook up with these girls, get their numbers, take them home, smash. And she ended up dating one of the guys who was smashing chicas because she kind of felt a little intimidated. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. A lot of these women, chat, that are non-Colombiana, when they go to Delirium, whether they're white, black, Asian, whatever, they're intimidated because they're seeing all these beautiful women in droves, right? Walking around with nice flowing dresses. Remember, when you go into delirium, it's not skank, it's not trashy. A lot of the girls, some of them are dressed a little trashy, but most of them are dressed in like very flowing dresses or nice skirts. They're dressed a lot more respectable than a lot of girls dress here in the United States when they go out. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So you're not gonna go into delirium and see like chicks with like fishnet stockings and their booty cheeks out, like sometimes, but like a lot of chicks are just dressed nice. They're just dressed, I wouldn't say modest, but they're definitely not dressed like complete hoes. And so imagine you're a black girl or a white girl from the United States. You're going out with the group. Usually these girls don't come singular. They come in groups of either women or maybe groups of guys. Some guys bring their girlfriends there or bring the girls that they're traveling with there. And you go into this club and it's just like fucking 100 bad bitches, right? Maybe not all of them are bad, but let's say like 75% of the girls are cute to bad. And you're looking like, damn, how can I compete? Believe it or not, guys, women do compete based off of pretty. They have pretty wars. Who's prettier? I'm prettier than her. She's prettier than me. And women know, oh shit, these girls in here are prettier than me. So I got to act a certain way or I got to gain more attention. So the problem with other women that aren't Colombian coming into the club is that they feel a sense of having to compete. Let's bring it to black women. When black women go to delirium, what happens is they're louder, they're more crass, they're shaking more ass. You'll see it. They're in there. They're trying to gain, like, because you know how it is here in the United States, chat. If you go to a club, like let's say it's a hood club or just a club with a lot of black chicks will do this whole stripper, I got to twerk and shake my ass. I'm not a stripper, but I'm going to act like one. So imagine walking into delirium, it's Colombianas, and then there's a group of black chicks, and the black chicks are like enabling like the twerking and like, which Colombian women do too, but like the black women go harder. Like they're standing on the chair, they're standing on the table, they're bent over. They're just trying to like, they're trying to get attention, just like they do here in the States. And when they see these pretty women, they're even trying to get more attention. So it's frustrating because delirium isn't about who can get the most attention. It's about going in, posting up with Al, sitting with our drink. Damn, she bad. Hey, come here. And talking to the girl you like. It's not really about showboating per se. Yeah, bottles will come out or whatever, but like you have your section and you just chopping it up with bad chicks. So as you're chopping it up with a bad chica, you got a group of girls behind you that's from the United States twerking and, hey girl, oh, shake your ass, bitch. Shake that ass, bitch.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie
right?
pink, my booty hole.
And they just doing the most. And it's like, this isn't that kind of club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, ladies, you're hype, but like, chill. Like, we here, like, okay. So that's one of the things that I don't like about it. It's not necessarily, like I said, this isn't about shitting on American women or black women. It's just, they don't understand even how to act. They come there and like I said, they're causing problems or they're mean mugging guys or they're just trying to get too much attention and we're just trying to chill. And
we went to the strip club this weekend. They were doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit. We went to the strip club. They're trying to get on the stage and doing the most, and the dude's kicking them off the stage. And you got to keep coming back. They keep trying to get on the stage and shake ass. And it's like, bro, y'all got to chill.
Yeah, we're at a strip club. Only strippers allowed on this stage, and then black women want to be the center of attention, so they get up. Or again, I've seen white women do it too. It's women are American in general. They get around women that are super pretty and feel like they have to compete. That's what happens. And I don't need you to compete. And don't get it twisted, chat. I'm going to keep it 100% honest. And Al will probably disagree with me. I don't necessarily travel overseas to smash women of that country. So for example, if I go to Brazil, I'm not in Brazil to smash a chick from the UK or smash a chick from the United States. But best believe I will do it if she's cool, right? But I'm not I'm not at delirium looking to smash white American chicks or black American chicks or chicks from other countries. I'm there because I know there's really cute, Brazilian, really cute Latina girls, obviously. And I'm there to just enjoy myself and have a good time with them. Now, if you happen to be a non-big booty Latina,
I love big booty Latinas.
You are not completely exempt. You can get smashed too. but you have to have a good attitude, especially when we're in another country. I don't even tolerate it here. But if we're in another country around chicks that are badder than you and you're acting a fool, I'm good. Goodbye. Okay?
I don't know why I would disagree with that.
Well, I didn't know if you would or you wouldn't, but you might say, hey, I don't go to Colombia to smash a chick from Atlanta, right? Like, I can just do that here. Like, we're not looking for it. So I didn't know if, I've never seen you to be like, oh, she bad. I don't care if she's from this. Like, if a chick's bad, I'll smash.
I've gotten chicks' numbers over there and hit them up and whatever. It's easy and it's not a bunch of bullshit and they ain't playing games. And but that's not what I'm over there for.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I mean, let us know what you guys think in the chat. What your viewpoints on are it. You guys making this about Black women. When you had Black men doing the fighting, why isn't that bad behavior? The focus. We already did. We made it there. You guys are either not paying attention or not. But we did.
We ain't gonna keep going over it.
Yeah. Well, hold on, guys. We've already said it. Scroll back. We talked about Black men fucking it up and Black women, but we're specifically talking about the women because they said women started it. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next topic. Want to talk about Cuba, or you want to do?
That's cool.
Okay. Hold on. You can start it real quick. Hold on 1 second. Can you?
I pull it up.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah. So yeah, we spoke about this. We spoke about everything. Y'all got to rewind it. But yeah, y'all got to stop caping for niggadry. We talked about Black men fucking up, Black women fucking up. We talked about the fight being. We reviewed the video. We said there was a lot of Black men fighting. We said the same thing as you, but we're reporting the story as it was reported, and then we started talking about how there's more Black women going overseas. So yeah, y'all can rewind that. The next two articles, shout out to Travel POV. That's our guy. We're gonna play his, and then we got one more article talking about Cuba. They're going through a ton right now. Like, it's getting crazy over there. I'm talking to some people that I met when I was over in Cuba. It's getting scary out in Cuba, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. But we'll react to this video real quick.
Imports and exports.
All right.
Sports, tourism, and banking announced plan to ration oil, fueling long.
Once again, shout out to Travel POV. Sub up to his channel. He's a friend of our channel, so make sure y'all show him love.
Concerns growing in Cuba. The government planned to ration oil, fueling long lines for gas. A Mexican tanker projected to unload tomorrow, a fraction, though, of the need as President Trump ramps up the pressure. The streets of Havana tonight, a near total blackout.
The fuel situation is chaotic. There's no fuel. There used to be 30, 40, 50 cars here. Now there's only...
All right, we got to stop the show. We'll have to run everything back. And I got to hit a bunch of sound bites because Steve's not here to do so. We got to stop the show. We have to stop the show.
Big booty Latinos.
It breaks my heart.
I'm a PhD. I'm a PhD.
Check in effect.
Shout out to our guy with the $100 super chat. Gives, man, I'm gonna butcher your name. Yevzen Stimonis. Shout out to you, bro. He says, shout out to Steve. This man right here has the highest IQ in the space. Salute, boss man. Salute to you. Appreciate the love and support. We're gonna stop the show. We're gonna play the music, and we appreciate it.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero.
para trabajar.
Hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal.
Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate it. We got to run that completely back. We had to stop the show. We appreciate the love and the support. And we're going to run this back real quick.
Run that back, Turbo.
Yes, a Mexican tanker projected to unload tomorrow, a fraction, though, of the need as President Trump ramps up the pressure.
The streets of Havana tonight. A near total blackout.
The fuel situation is chaotic. There's no fuel. There used to be 30, 40, 50 cars here. Now there's only 4 or 5 that are working because there's no fuel.
The Cuban government unveiling a plan this week to ration fuel like it rations food, since President Trump threatened to impose tariffs on countries shipping oil to the island. Cubans feeling the effects at the pump.
They were just telling me that now it's by ticket and it's 20 liters. We'll see how we manage to keep working.
Cemex, Cuban's state-owned conglomerate controlling imports and exports, tourism and banking, announcing fuel sales in Cuban pesos and diesel sales in U.S. dollars are postponed indefinitely. As of Saturday, certain centers accepting U.S. dollars will manage a sales platform, gas customers limited to 5 gallons each.
Before, you could get fuel in Cuban pesos and in U.S. dollars, but not anymore. Now, with the ticket app, it's been reduced too.
Cuba and Mexico? Mexico navigating a delicate diplomatic position between the U.S. and Cuba in recent weeks. With the capture of Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro, that country's critical oil shipments to Cuba stopped, leaving Mexican oil shipments the remaining lifeline for Cuba. Mexico's president insisting oil is meant as humanitarian aid for Cuba in economic crisis and will continue.
Obviously, we do not want sanctions against Mexico, but we are in the process of dialogue and, for now, humanitarian aid will be sent.
The U.S. this week adding $6 million in humanitarian aid for Cuba for those rebuilding from Hurricane Melissa.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back.
All right, I'm going to pause it right there. So, guys, in Cuba, with the president of the United States taking over Venezuela, taking their president out of office, and then taking over the country in a sense. They still have a president in charge, but the U.S. is kind of in charge over there right now. With that whole debacle, it's causing a lot of conflict in Cuba because Cuba was getting its resources, a lot of resources, one of them being oil from Venezuela. So now the U.S. isn't allowing Cuba to get oil. So now they're running out of gas. They're having to ration stuff. And basically, like, a lot of flights there. Like, you can't get flights in and out of Cuba right now. They're rationing off oil. And it's crazy. When I was there a few months ago, there were a lot of cars downtown. They're going to talk about it on the next article, how the cars aren't even driving people around. So for the people that are over in Cuba, y'all want to get out quickly while you can, because they ran out of oil. You're going to be stuck there. They're already having a lot of infrastructure issues. It's colder there now. The electricity, power grid is super sketchy there. Like, when I was there, it was going out every day. And it was in the summer, so it was super hot. Where I was at, personally, my place was safe. I think for about 95% of the time, the electricity stayed on. It only went out once. But the internet was super choppy, kept going in and out on a daily. So now with the oil and all that stuff, man, their whole country is collapsing right now, man. So I have some more thoughts on the situation. I'll reserve them to after. Steve, you want to give your thoughts?
First, I want to give my thoughts on this $100 donation that I missed. Shout out to Yvette Simonis. Shout out to you. Yo, Yvette Samanis, man, $100, bro.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
We appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. He says, shout out to Steve. This man right here has the highest IQ in this space. Salute, boss, man. Salute to you, man. Salute, salute, salute. Thank
Real
you so much.
Real.
Yeah, and Yvette Samanis, man, thank you so much for rocking with us on that Brazil trip, man. We're going to Brazil again, so this $100 is gonna go right into that pot, and we're gonna give you guys some fire live, some fire content, man. So thank you so much for supporting. He was going crazy on King 6'8's channel, bro.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
We got to stop the show again. We got another donation.
Shit, man. Thank you, bro.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar.
Sir, we got another donation, guys. We got to update these numbers. Man. Let's go. Again, thank you, Yvette Samanis. We got another one from a different person, though. Shout out to our guy. What's the name? Didn't come up.
I don't know why it's taking so long to load.
I don't know, guys. There we go. Bahiri Oats, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $10 bomb, man. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Perfect.
That's perfect, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. We're gonna take that and put it right towards the Brazil funding, guys. We are at we're at like, I don't know. We're getting close to 1,000 though. I know that for sure, man. So thank you guys for. Man, let's get this over 1,000, guys. Over $1,000 raised this show, man. Get us over 1,000, guys. We'll be more than halfway there for this Brazil funding, guys, man. We appreciate you guys, and we really just want to bring different shit to the space, man. Give y'all some on this trip specifically. If you guys get us to this funding, we want to do some more lives with Don Banks. We're gonna do some more lives with some baddies. We're gonna go to the beach. We allegedly might take you into some rooms and some places we ain't really supposed to be recording, but we're gonna definitely do some dope shit, man, and give you guys some IRL content, man. So yeah, man, appreciate you. Hit the Cash App. Cash App is $Mentuition, or the PayPal, or you guys can send in super chats. Thank you, man. All right.
Appreciate it.
As far as the Cuba stuff goes, guys, man, this is an unfortunate situation. I actually have another video by DC Born Rob. He even further explains the Cuba kind of energy oil crisis. Cuba is going through it right now, guys. I'm be honest.
No, I'm playing that one.
That's the one you just played.
Nah, I played the travel POV one first, but I got the DC Rob one queued up too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna play.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know what I just said. Did I say we're not gonna play? I don't know what I said. But yeah, we're gonna play it. Okay. Yeah. So there's a DC Born Rob one we're gonna play, and it goes even deeper into this. But what I'll say before we play this DC Born Rob one is Cuba's been going through it. Their president or their government has been taking them through there, and the Cuban people here, every time me and Al get in an Uber, there's a lot of Cubans here in Miami. They're complaining. We say we want to go to Cuba, and they're like, "Why? Why would you want to go there? That's crazy. Why? That's stupid. Stupid." All right, and we're just like, "Nah, man. Cuba's dope. We enjoy it. If they can get their infrastructure right, their internet and their power right, it would be a great place for us to travel." So, I don't know what's gonna happen with Cuba, but the food, the water, there's no reason. Me and Al were saying this the other day, and I told him this. I said, "Bro, there's no reason in 2026 to not have internet and electricity, bro. Especially with Cuba. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are too close to the United States. There's a lot of people that work in the United States that send money back to Cuba for them to just be so poor. So it's very, very unfortunate, man.
Well, there's one reason: communism.
Yeah.
Communism just really hurts them.
Yeah, it's the shitty part about communism, though, bro, is you're seeing your people starve and die, and it's like, damn, like it's just crazy to watch the people of your country perish, I guess.
And Steve was saying the other day, he was like, "Yo, they could have solar power.
Solar power.
It's hot as shit there. They could have solar power. I mean, they could get that energy, the infrastructure
easily
up, like, but you know, the government there just would rather keep the money for itself, and then had a people asking for rations. Like being over in Cuba was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was one of the saddest places I've ever been to. Y'all think, you know, some of these other countries are third world countries, like shit. I mean, in the barrios in Brazil, and they live in a million times better than people in Cuba, you know. So you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, chat. When you are at a
free electricity,
yeah, when you're in struggle mode and you are kind of down to your last, you'll do anything a lot of times. And you see that in these very, very, very poor countries. And some of the stuff that Al had told me that he saw was super sad. You also get max compliancy from women. They tend to be way more compliant, way more understanding, right? It's kind of funny. Like, it's like the richer women get, the more power they get, the more money they get, the more they kind of shit on men. And then the poorer they are, you know, the nicer they are, or the more humble they are, or the more they're willing to take, right, from a man, quote unquote, right? You cheated on me, or whatever, right? Yeah, go to Cuba, motherfucker. They just don't care. They're just trying to get taken care of. Which is what all women should want.
Trying to survive.
Yeah, they're doing more than trying to get taken care of. They're trying to survive. So, you know, whoa. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the motherfucking show.
Whoa, shit.
Hold on, man.
Oh shit.
I gotta.
Hey man, stop the what do we do, bro? I don't know what to do.
Can we? How do we turn the lights
out? Historic donation.
What the fuck?
Historic donation.
Hold on, chat. I have to stop the show completely.
I'm gonna play this. Lights. Yeah, I'm gonna play this sound button.
All right, chat.
All right, guys. I know you can't really see us. We had to pour up a shot.
Yeah, man.
This is a big ass shot. Steve know how to pour it up.
Yeah, man.
This is not water.
Chat.
Shit. We gotta play it again before we say anything else. This is historic. Broke the internet. Damn. Historic, chat. Historic. I gotta stop the show. I gotta play this shit again.
I don't even know.
Can you turn the lights back on?
We can turn the lights back on.
Can we hit every sound bite on the board?
We have to hit every
Chat,
sound bite.
We're trying not to leave y'all with so much suspense, but
Yeah,
this is
man.
crazy, man. Historic, record-breaking.
Shit, man.
Honey.
Gotta take another shot.
Stuff full of me, the devil's breath.
Stupid. I wanted to do good right stuff with my friend.
I got beans,
Yeah, I got
greens,
mine.
potatoes,
Yes.
tomatoes,
Y'all
lamb,
thought I was
ram,
finished? Hold on,
pork,
wait a minute.
dogs,
I know
chicken,
how I
turkeys,
move.
rat, you name it.
Guys,
Hold on. Let me pull it up on the thing.
guys, let's pull up this, man. Shout out.
We can show y'all better than we could tell y'all. I can't, like, I'm at a loss for words. I'm gonna just have to pull this up.
Chat.
I'm gonna just have to pull this up.
Shout out to your Vince Amani's guy. Chat, in one swivel, in one swooperoonie, chat. All right, in one swooperoonie, breaking news. Your Vince Amani has broke the system. It's broke the calculator. It's broke the Cash App. He sent in $1,400 in less than, I don't know, was it 5 minutes? $100 super chat. Open my phone, and there's a $1,300. I can't even say big boy donation. This is like, it's like so this is some shit like a sultan would do, or someone like a sheikh would just be like, hey, here you go, right? Guys, Yvette Samanis has donated $1,300 on the Cash App. Let's go. We're going to Brazil. The goal has been met. All right, it's been met. Shout out. It's crazy. And you know what, Yvette Samanis, man, thank you, bro.
We're gonna have some girls on the camera shouting him out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna teach them how to say his name. Goddammit.
Yeah,
hey,
we gonna figure this out.
Come here. Say Yvette Samanis right now, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, right now. Say it loud and proud.
Yeah.
All right. God damn it. Man, I could have never imagined. And shout out to him because he was really like locked in. He really enjoyed the streams, and like he was just like, man, he was going crazy. And just the fact that you would even do that, bro, you know,
we really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
That
Like
helps out so much.
You don't understand. Like, we were thinking maybe a couple more shows we would get there. You know what I mean? But you know, we know we'd get there eventually. But you to come in and send in $1,400, bro, is wild, man. Thank you.
Appreciate
so
it,
much,
bro.
man. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And we will not let you guys down. We will not let Yetsavanis, I keep saying Yetsavanis, Yvette Samanis, we will not let you down. You gotta tell us how to say your name now properly, bro. We gotta make you an admin. We gotta make sure you got everything.
Yeah, we
man,
gotta add
'cause
them
you-
to the
groups,
to the WhatsApp
everything, man. So hit us up, bro.
if
we'll
you
hit
have
up.
if you have Discord.
Oh no, I added him on Instagram.
Okay,
I think
get his phone number. We'll add him to the group. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, you just leave that on the screen, man.
Yeah,
just leave that on the screen, man. Hey, man. Been dreaming. Talking about Brazil.
In your sleep, I know you want to.
I'm crying because I have $1,300.
Guys, me and Steve just bought our tickets.
We did.
We just bought our tickets.
We did just buy the tickets.
We're going to Brazil.
We're going to Brazil. Carnival. Carnival, guys, again.
That's crazy, bro.
It's like 3 years in a row, Carnival.
3 years in a row.
Man, yo, Yvette Samanis, thank you again, bro. Really, like, much love again from the bottom of our heart. Biggest donation we've ever had in one donation. And again, bro, we won't let you down. Wow. Crazy. And he's from Haiti. Haitian flag, man. I was like, that's a Haitian flag, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I don't even know what else to say. Chat, should we just fucking end the show at this point? I don't even know what was I talking about?
We going all night. I'll grab my Celsius. We're going all night. Shit.
I need something to throw.
Yeah.
What can I throw, chat? Should I just take
I'm updating
one
all
of these fucking
tickers.
pictures off the wall? Like, something has to be thrown. I don't know. I don't have anything. Let's throw this fucking empty bottle, right? Throw this stupid shit. I need to throw shit, right? I feel like I'm sitting here and there needs to be movement. There needs to be something going on. and I'm just fucking sitting here looking stupid. All right. But yeah, guys, you know, we're gonna go to Brazil. We're gonna really. This is gonna be our best
trip yet,
Brazil trip yet.
Our best trip yet.
I can feel it. I can feel it, man. I really can. You know, we know we're doing something right when you guys are here watching and supporting every single show. So, man, what the fuck were we talking about?
Who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Chat, it doesn't matter.
Who cares?
It doesn't matter. Now,
we'll go through all these comments. You're awesome. You're an awesome supporter. You a real one. Let me go through all of them. Actually, I hit all these. I hit all these. So,
yeah, man. So now, shout out. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to everyone, though. Everybody that donated, y'all all hit the goal.
Yeah.
We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. Me and Steve, we weren't sure if we were going, to be honest. Like, we had to cancel the one yacht party. We had to cancel the one.
We were a little in over our head with the two.
We were like, we want to do this. We have people that bought tickets. You know, we don't want to let them down, but shit. Us, you know, trying to put this together and do all this stuff, you know, we were in a little over our heads, but y'all came through. We're not gonna let y'all down. We're gonna give y'all the best content. Yeah. This shit gonna be turned up.
We're gonna be turned.
We'll shit. We doing the most this trip. We doing the most this trip.
It's gonna be fun, guys. I'm gonna make this one a good one. It's gonna be a good one. I got some chicas lined up too.
I got some. We'll put them on camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But what I wanna do on this trip, guys, is I really wanna engage with you guys. No Diddy. Okay. Almost got me. Yeah, almost got me. Yeah, no. I want to really like, hey guys, let's do this, let's do that. I'm gonna take you guys, because last time I was like, hey, let's go to Mabs, and I just want to like, hey, let's go to Mabs, like just fucking set up a tripod. Don't care if the bitches get mad. Hey, like come over here and talk to my chat. Like, I don't know, I just want to like have fun, man.
We'll do
like,
some crazy different stuff,
bro. Hanging around girls, even pros or just regular girls too. We'll do a little both. It's fun, man. Like I enjoy the company of women. Like I think women are dope. They're cool when they're not acting like, you know, assholes. But they're like cool. And I think that, like, you know, experiencing Brazil, even the favela stuff that we did, just walking around, going to different places is just dope. And I just want to sort of encompass that. I never would have thought we would been going to Brazil this quickly. You know, because it's only been what, a month and a half. It hasn't been that long, guys. We got back into January.
I wasn't really expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know how it was gonna all come together, but shit, man. Y'all came through.
Yeah.
Y'all really came through, man, and we appreciate it. We not gonna let y'all down.
Yeah.
Like we said, we might do some 24-hour shit. We gonna do a bunch of different shit that hasn't really been done in Brazil this time.
And let us know what y'all want to see, man.
Yeah, whatever y'all want to see, this is for y'all. This trip's for y'all. Shit, if we can't do it on this channel, we gonna do it on the burner channel. We gonna maximize that burner channel.
For sure.
Do the most. Yeah. I super appreciate it.
This only happens to the good people, guys. Thank you, Kev.
Appreciate it, Kev.
Man. And a lot of you guys that we've met in real life, Kev met Al. I haven't met Kev yet, but I know I'll meet Kev soon. You guys know, like, me and Al are cool, bro. We really are who we are on the show. We're not like, you know, we it's not like a different person. You know how you meet some people and they're like, oh, this motherfucker, he's kind of an asshole, or this or that. You know, we really try to just be as cool as possible. There have been certain supporters where, you know, we meet up with them, but we can't meet with them a lot or every day. But me and Al, we had, especially in the last time in Brazil, we had an itinerary that we had to abide by. But we're cool with everybody, man. We really just, you guys see us in passing, we're always like, hey, let's go have a drink or talk. Like we're those kind of guys. So we appreciate you guys again, man, from the bottom of my heart. Just 100%. Sending in your hard-earned money to have us go out and do stuff and keep you guys engaged. So thank you, man.
Men's tuition record for the time to raise 2,000. I mean, yeah.
Y'all
came through. You were part of it. Everybody helped out. We did that shit in 2 shows. Man, we like I said, we can't thank y'all enough, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Like I said, this makes us go harder for the channel. Shit, we got work to do. We got some shit to edit.
Yeah, now we gotta deliver.
We gotta deliver. We gotta come through. Me and Steve are gonna put our brains together. With Don, we'll do some stuff with him.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, whatever you want to see in Brazil, let us know. There are some functions going on that we can, talk to you guys about. Once we get there, we can figure all that out. But the good news is we're gonna be there. The good news is we're gonna be doing the yacht party. So February 21st, yacht party. Tune in. It's gonna be crazy.
The biggest.
And
this yacht party, guys, is gonna be way more lit than the other one because we're not gonna have to worry about recording and doing all this shit. We're gonna have some camera people, and we gonna just turning up with our guys, man. CJ gonna be there, Show Enough gonna be there. A few other supporters. One of the dudes that went to the New Year's yacht party. He's coming back. He's coming back to be.
That's how you know he had fun, y'all.
Bro, like it's gonna be crazy.
If it was trash, guys, man, I ain't going back. Them niggas just, man, they lame, man. They ain't even had no girls on the boat, man.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he gonna come back. So
we gonna pop bottles. We gonna do the most with our supporters over there, man. I'm super excited.
100%. So guys, we do have a video to play real quick by DC Born Rob. We'll jump into that real quick and then we'll move forward with the show. Man, I'm just looking at that Juventus Manis, man. I gotta screenshot that, brother, on my phone.
Bro, we gotta have that. Like
we gotta do something
frame
special.
We gotta do something special because it's like, we do all this stuff and it's like, sometimes, whenever it's tough, whenever you're doing it all, it's like, man, do these people even care? But it's like, man, y'all showed us just over the last 2 days, two shows that, man, like y'all really, really rock with us. So we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you again, bro.
Appreciate it. Actually, Inception right now.
Inception.
One of my favorite movies. Top 5? One of my top 5s. Top 3 probably. Here we go.
Is yours kicking yours out too, or was it just
nah?
Me? Okay.
Nah, we should be
Chat,
good now.
Fucked up.
Let me see.
Breaking news. Cuba's aviation vanishes as blackout cripples daily life, and foreign tourists evacuated.
Did he say what I think he just said?
What was that?
Foreigner.
Yeah, he definitely said it.
From Baru in Cartagena. Quick heads up, Americans in Colombia applying for a visa now need an FBI background check. Get yours in 24 to 48 hours using On Call Colombia. OnCallColombia.com. The information is on the screen as well as in the description of all my videos. Make sure you tell them Rob sent you. Okay, as the screen comes down, allow me to take a second to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that supports this channel. Again, whether through a super chat, a like, a share, a sub, you guys are greatly appreciated. Again, I have 2 stories today. The first one is about Cuba's energy collapse. And this has to do with flights there too, because they're actually running out of gasoline, believe it or not, and oil. Let's jump into this first one. I have 2 stories, so make sure you stay to the second one. Cuba's energy collapse deepens. Aviation fuel vanishes as blackouts cripple daily life. In a stark confirmation of Cuba's escalating fuel and energy crisis, the Notice to Airmen system has issued alerts stating that Jet A1 aviation fuel essential for commercial, charter, cargo, and executive flights is unavailable at all 9 of Cuba's international airports, including Havana's Jose Marti, which is the MUHA. The notice A0356/26 takes effect February 10th, 2026 at 5 p.m. Central and runs through at least March 11, 2026. Airlines must arrive with sufficient fuel for return trips, make technical stops elsewhere, and cancel flights entirely. Additional limitations at Havana's airport include temporary issues with instrument landing systems, the ILS, for runway 06 and non-operational runway visual range, RVR system, further complicating operations. This aviation fuel shortages marks a new low in Cuba's broader energy breakdown, where chronic electricity blackouts already plague the island amid aging infrastructure, fuel shortages, and economic pressures. Cuba's national electric system, the SEN, faces massive generation deficits, often exceeding 1,800 to 1,900 milliwatts during peak demand against needs of around 3,000 milliwatts. Recent events include a widespread outage in eastern provinces, Holguín, Granma, Santiago de Cuba, and parts of Guantanamo. In early February 2026, with power restored but rolling cuts continue due to capacity deficit. Similar grid failures have recurred with historical nationwide or regional collapses in 2024-2025 linked to plant breakdowns. Example, Antonio Gutierrez, the largest unit. Fuel scarcity and lack of spare parts. Fuel shortages extend beyond electricity. Domestic oil production covers only a fraction of needs, around 40,000 barrels per day versus a required 100,000 plus. With heavy reliance on imports from Venezuela now severely disrupted and pressure on other suppliers like Mexico. The Cuban government attributes the crisis primarily to the long-standing U.S. embargo and recent tightening under the Trump administration, including actions against Venezuelan oil flows and threats of tariffs on suppliers. Critics point also to decades of mismanagement, underinvestment and infrastructure, and failure to diversify energy sources. The UN has warned of a potential humanitarian collapse if oil needs go unmet, with fuel shortages driving up pool prices, disrupting transport, hospitals, and basic services. The U.S. Embassy in Havana has advised American citizens to prepare for prolonged outages affecting water, lighting, refrigeration, communications, and fuel availability for vehicles with risks of protest. Light in the dark for residents struggle. In places like Santa Cruz del Norte, residents endure daily blackouts despite nearby energy production. They cook with scarce coal or firewood, sometimes dismantling wooden doors or furniture using makeshift grills and improvised lanterns. Pensions as low as $6 to $8 monthly make basics unaffordable. People eat earlier, celebrate birthdays in daylight or outdoors, play dominoes on sidewalks, and navigate homes with phone flashlights. Cold snaps force neighbors to share warmed water for showers. The crisis hits tourism hard, a key foreign currency source, through flight disruptions compounding post-pandemic declines. Transportation, food, distribution, and healthcare suffer from power and fuel shortages. The government has imposed emergency measures, fuel rationing and sales restrictions effective around early February, reduced public office hours, and prioritization of essential services. President Miguel Diaz-Canel has described the situation as very complex and blamed external aggression while promising coping strategies. Public frustration simmers, with reports of pot-banging protests and street demonstrations in response to prolonged outages, sometimes 12 to 20 plus hours. Many Cubans are in survival mode, expressing skepticism about quick fixes amid rumors of further deterioration. Travel advisories from countries like Canada and the U.S. warn of unpredictable disruptions, including potential flight cancellations. This convergence of electricity blackouts, aviation fuel exhaustion, and fuel scarcity paints a picture of systemic strain in Cuba as of February 2026. The NOTAM arrives as the international alarm bell, highlighting how the crisis now threatens connectivity and the economy at large. Recovery depends on fuel inflows, infrastructure repairs, and geopolitical shifts, none of which appear imminent. For the latest developments, monitor official UNE reports, aviation databases, and on-the-ground accounts as the situation remains fluid. They are struggling. Over to Cartagena, Colombia, foreign tourists documented on social media how they had to be evacuated from Baru in Cartagena due to the winter. They took us out through the sewers. What seemed like a peaceful vacation on Baru Island turned into a fight for...
All right, real quick, Chad. So there's you get a little further information here on the energy situation going on in Cuba. I want you guys to understand something with Cuba, man. You know, again, they're starving their people, they're hurting their people. A lot of this, like Al said, is over oil. It's over barrels of oil, the sell and trade of oil. I think there's a part, and I don't know if we missed it, chat, but there's a part where he talks about planes having to land that are leaving Cuba or flying into Cuba or whatever. They have to refuel because the fuel crisis there, they can't fill up the planes fully with fuel. So imagine you get on a plane, guys, all right? You get on a plane and you're thinking, oh yeah, my plane is fine. Like there's no issues, there's no problems. I'm going to get on this plane. We're going to go to whatever country that Cuba flies to. I'm sure they don't fly to many countries because they're a communist country, but I'm sure they can go in some places.
There are international airports, so they still go to some of the countries. The problem is,
but imagine
your
flight captain saying, "Hey, we have to land because of fuel." I'm pretty sure he says something where certain planes have to land because they're not fueled efficiently.
Well, now it's like, if you ain't coming from a Miami, you ain't coming from like someplace nearby.
Close. Yeah, exactly. That's where the
problem.
problem.
You ain't coming to Cuba.
That's where the problem lies.
You ain't
guys.
coming to Cuba,
right? Yeah. So I need you guys to understand, if you're trying to go to Cuba from a further away location, or there's really probably no direct flights from Cuba. You probably have to fly into Miami first just to get to Cuba, because flying into Cuba or that plane will not get fueled efficiently or sufficiently enough to then leave Cuba to go to the next donation that they're going to, because of this fuel energy crisis.
100%.
And that affects the planes,
100%.
which is crazy, because a plane should be exempt from the bullshit. It's like, that's a plane. It shouldn't have to deal with whatever political problem that you have going on. What a shame.
What a sham.
As Latinos say, que pena, que lástima.
What a sham. The government's I don't want to say too much about it. I ain't gonna talk a lot of shit.
Okay. We're trying to go back to Cuba, John.
I'm going back. Okay? But I will say that it's crazy. A lot of the citizens complain about everything. But yeah, man, that communist shit, bro. Like seeing that shit in person, in real life, and it's like these people are starving. Like you don't see no overweight people in the entire country. Yeah, shit, crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, man. Let's pray for Cuba, guys. I hope that Cuba, can figure it out. I hope that that they can kind of get better, be better, take care of their people. There have been rumors that just like Trump captured Maduro from Venezuela, that he may try to go into Cuba, and stir up something. And
they're praying that Trump captures from all the people I spoke to, like they want that to happen.
You know what's funny though? I think that if Trump really wants to capture the president of Cuba or whatever, he needs to get Cubans to do it. So like you need to be rounding up and firing up the Cubans here.
It ain't
get them to go over.
Bro, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to say for Trump to say he wants to. Bro, they'll get hyped. They'll go get them, deliver them. Dominoes, deliver them to the United States on a boat.
But make the Cubans do it that are from here. That's what I think. Not all of them, but what I'm saying is like have at least them advocate for it, because they're from Cuba, guys. We have a lot of Cubans here in Miami. So if you really want to get back to your country or get your country right, rile them up a little bit. This is all political stuff I'm talking about, guys. But what I'm saying is like.
But think about it this way: if Trump took Maduro. And you ain't hear nothing from the Venezuela. Like every single Venezuelan is happy. There ain't nothing he gotta say, bro.
He can just do it.
He can just do it.
You're right.
He could just walk there and they'll deliver him to the plane. Like,
and they won't be mad at him for doing it. Basically, is what you're saying. Okay. I was saying get the Cubans to do it because then it'll make it better. But it don't even matter,
bro.
It don't matter.
They'll deliver him to whoever.
Yeah, Cuba's got to change though, chat. For places like that, the Al-Saud, they're very, very poor. Like it's bad in Cuba. Like I said, if Cubans that just are fresh off the boat that come to the United States, somehow they get here illegally, are saying it's bad, it's bad. Okay, they're literally coming here and doing Uber, whatever they got to do to make ends meet. That their country's fucked. It's
Bruh,
fucked.
their country.
Bad.
That shit look like Baghdad, bro. That shit look like
Really?
Gaza after the US hit
Was
it.
like
with,
billions, like
with
are built with their buildings. I said billions.
Bro,
Buildings like
yeah.
halfway, like chopped,
Hell
like
yeah.
chat. It looked like one
Look
of
like
them
a
Call
war
of
zone.
Duty.
Let me. We got footage.
Chat.
Pull
It
up
look,
some
you
of
know,
this
on Call of Duty,
footage.
chat, how the buildings are like, it's like rubble and they're like made of brick and shit, and there's like half the buildings just fucking, you know, look like somebody sawed it off and shit. That's how it looks in Cuba. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen, we'll bring up our videos, chat. KBS has videos. There's so many videos online, but Al probably has some shit that's like, damn. Like, you know what's funny about Cuba, chat? Cuba has, I think, a lot of riches. They probably have a lot of oil, and they have a lot of those old cars. Guys, if you go to Cuba, you'll see these old, like, 1940s, 1950s cars that if they sold those cars here to, like, car collectors in the United States, they'd be rich for life. They literally have cars that are probably worth millions of dollars that they can't import to the United States because of the Cuban government. So Cuba actually probably has some riches and some things they could do to trade with us, or, you know what I mean? What if Cuba became like the 51st state, or like what if
Greenland's about to be the 51st?
Greenland. Okay. What if Cuba became the 52nd state after Greenland? That'd be crazy.
I don't want it to become a
we don't
state.
need another state, but
I don't want Cuba. I want Cuba to stay
not out of the United
stay
States,
out
right?
of the way a little bit.
Right.
Not United States, but you know, because
chat,
as soon as they become 51st, they gonna be thugging with their rounds, they pussy pink, they booty hole brown.
Yeah,
I don't want that in
I'm
Cuba.
out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Yeah, you don't want
They
that
gonna
in
be
Cuba.
fighting at Delirium.
They're gonna be fighting at the Cuban Delirium. Yeah,
Cuban Delirium. It's gonna be all that shit.
You gotta something you can show us. I was bringing up some of the Cuba footage, chat. We got it all on the little thing. There go one of them old cars though. That car that you're in probably worth. Guys, there's a car that Al's just riding in. Shit probably worth over $200,000. But there it's worthless. Like to them, is, you know what I mean? They can't sell it for that there. But if they took that same car it's over here, money, shmoney. So let's show this to y'all real quick. Here we go. Or not.
He said it looks like Favela from Modern Warfare 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, this is Cuba, guys. Look at the building.
These are the nicer areas. Like this is the nice.
Look at those cars, bro. Those cars are worth a lot of money, Stack. All them cars parked on the street. Oh my God. The collector would be in heaven with his hands on his butt.
Shouldn't have no AC.
Sorry, no AC. Sound like there's something wrong with the alternator or something.
Yeah, that's the way they look.
Yeah, Chad. So that's, what is that? Like a taxi? He's riding you to the.
Yeah, little taxi.
Yeah, man. Cuba, man. Cuba. But yeah, man, in Miami, it's like 80% Cuban people here. They really run Miami as far as, you know what I mean? Just they taking over. You go to a strip club, Cuban chicks, Cubanas, everywhere. You got one more you can show? All right, Al you want to show that? No? Who's that dude?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one dude that was taking you around.
Nah, this is some friends I've met over there.
That's different. Okay. Hold on, chat. We showing y'all some Cuban stuff. This is the deep in the Mentuition files of things that you haven't seen yet.
This will be.
Click the thing again because it's not going to show it. I think it's just frozen.
We ain't gonna.
Okay, this is Al in Cuba.
Yeah.
In a discoteca. This is a nightclub.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a little speakeasy.
Speakeasy bar.
It was cool. It was this particular place was a little pricey.
Was it?
Everything else was pretty cheap. Yeah, they be trying to charge on clubs and stuff like that. So
is it gringo price or is it they really charge?
Yeah, it's like gringo price. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Met this little curly fry over there. Her and her friend, and then her friend's boyfriend. We all went out, had drinks. They were super cool.
Yeah, certain Cubans, chat, I cannot understand what they're saying. Their Spanish is tough. I think if I was in Cuba, I would understand it, but they talk very fast and they kind of like yell at
super
you
fast
when they're talking to you,
bro.
And they like speak like it's almost like Dominican Spanish. So you really have to, you know, hacer que volar. They say hacer que volar. Like what's up? Bola is like almost like bouncing, like what's up, like what's bouncing, like what's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they say like slang, you know what I mean? So you got to really understand how Cubans talk. But I understand a little bit, but certain Cubans, I'm like, we had a driver, me and Al, the other day when we were coming from some club here in Miami, and I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. As a matter of fact, I would understand what he was saying 10 seconds after he would say it. So I do understand most Spanish, but like he was like, there's an accident. And I was like, oh, Al, he said there's an accident. But I didn't even notice he said it right away because it's like they speak so fast.
Yeah.
So it takes a moment to register. But definitely we have some Cuban footage that we're going to put out in the near future. And we'll probably be back in Cuba again. So stay tuned for that. We got some real cool shit that may be in the future for Cuba as well to show you guys. So, and to visit again. So,
yep.
But yeah, chat, let me see. Somebody just let's see. So let's shift gears. Shout out to somebody sent it in the Mafia chat. Let me see who that was. It was Al. Put it in the Mafia chat. Let's bring this up, guys. Let's shift gears, guys, off of the travel space for a moment. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. Let's talk about Cardi B. Let's talk about Stephon Diggs. Let's go over that story first, guys. So, Stephon Diggs has been dating Cardi B. All right, if you guys don't know, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because it's interesting how the relationships here in the United States fail, right? And these women, they have kid after kid after kid with guy after guy after guy after guy, and you think it's going to work out, but you know it's really not, right? You think, but you know that it's not. And Cardi B has recently broke up with Stephon Diggs. Who didn't see that coming, right? I know I did, right? And it's funny, me and Al, her ex, Offset, me and Al have met Offset here in Miami several times. We've met Offset in Atlanta. We've met him in Miami. We've met him IRL streaming where he goes, are y'all IRLing? Don't put me on camera because there's some girls around me and I don't want to be seen by Cardi B or whoever, right? Like we literally, Al has went up to this nigga Offset and had personal, we have it on, we can show, we can bring it up now. He's literally in his nigga's ear, joking with him, laughing with him, right? Miami is a crazy place because in Miami chat, you just meet celebrities. If you can get into the right rooms, you just meet people. And so Cardi B has recently broke up with Stephon Diggs. And they just had a kid literally 2 or 3 months ago. They have a 3-month-old baby. These women in the United States, I'm sorry to say, bro, they're cooked, bro. They're cooked.
100%. I was gonna say that too. Like the only person that suffers is the baby. They're talking about like, oh, Stephon Diggs about to get arrested. He allegedly assaulted his chef. There was a bunch of memes on that. They said he was about to get arrested right after the game. They had that Cuba Gooding Jr. meme where the feds were taking him out, and they had they showed a bunch of stuff. So they unfollowed each other on IG. But you could tell. I actually got to pull up one of the memes because right before the game, they had interviewed Cardi, and she's at the Super Bowl. And
that's crazy.
She's already pissed off. So I think what happened was Stephon Diggs probably had some chick over. He invited Cardi. He's still smashing chicks because you got all them pros that are gonna be there and non-pros and semi-pros. Like for Stephon Diggs, they giving it up for free, but for y'all, they charging. So he was probably just smashing a bunch of them or whatever. Didn't care that Cardi was there. That nigga probably hitting raw too, because he got like 10 baby moms. She got pissed off. I gotta play the one. This shit was crazy. Yeah, I gotta play this one. Yeah, let me pull that up.
Chat, it's crazy because these women, they get so angry. They date the same kind of guy. So we all know Offset likes a lot of bitches, right? He probably, he's cheating, whatever. She goes from one cheater to another cheater, to a nigga that gets bitches. Women like men who get bitches. That's what they do. Even if they have kids, they will have a kid from a nigga that cheated on her, 3 kids, 2 kids by a nigga that cheated on her, and then go to another nigga that's gonna cheat on her and have a kid with a nigga that's gonna cheat on her. I didn't cheat on my ex that I was with. I actually told her up front, like, yo, I'm gonna fuck other chicks. I work at strip clubs. I could travel to Colombia. Like, I was real upfront with her. And she was pretty. You know what I mean? And so she couldn't, that's how you trip out a pretty bitch. Like, you tell her, like, bitch, and she's like, what, on me? Who do you think you are to cheat on me, right? So she was appalled. But like, she's probably still attracted to me to this day. Because after we broke up, she was still like, Steve, like, I miss you, like almost like googly eye when she would see me, because the new guy that she was with, he was more like a SIMP, and she had never been with a guy that kind of treated her like shit. So Cardi B is one of those chicks she's addicted to guys who have multiples of women. She's literally delusional. She literally doesn't understand that, bro. There's gonna be another idiot that takes Cardi B serious. I'm not saying don't pipe. If you want to pipe and test it out, hey, that's what you do. But this girl has had 3 or 4 kids by 2 cheaters. She is completely cooked.
Cardi B's like that rental car. You go to Hertz or whatever.
She's done.
The tires are bald. The shit done been in mad accidents. I rented a car recently for work, and I fucking hit a curb, like I was pulling in a gas station, accidentally turned a little too early, hit the curb a little bit.
Right.
This chick was in the car with me. She's like, "Oh, you okay?" I'm like, what rental cars are for? Like, you supposed to
right.
got full coverage on that thing. It don't even matter.
Fuck it.
So that's what rental cars are for, man. Hey. So
Yeah.
that's Cardi B. And then somebody, you don't go and then buy that rental car full price.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna get
it twisted. I'm not mad if you test drive this thing and you want to test drive this big booty BBL, nice in bed. But any guy who takes her seriously, she really shouldn't have been taken serious after Offset. But now, after she went from one cheater to another cheater, and now had a baby, 2 or 3 babies by Offset, 1 baby by Stefan, she's done, bro.
And
she's done.
Offset can still hit. Offset could still, like,
yes,
influence the baby, treat the baby like crap, whatever, do whatever. And the only person that suffers is the baby. And Cardi B's never gonna learn, and she's just always just gonna be that hip hop, chick that just passed around and just nutted in. That's what she's gonna be.
Crazy, chat.
Let me play this real quick.
Going to the Super Bowl! Let's go!
A few moments later.
Inspiring message for Stefan before the game. One inspiring message for him.
Good luck.
A few inches later. 12 seconds later.
Seattle reigns above them all in the NFL. The Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for the 2nd time.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that is Stefan done for, and he's gonna get suspended.
That's crazy, man. He's gonna get suspended. Yeah.
I was swearing in that corner. Whoa. Yeah, man. The rental. What Future say? Drive a foreign like it's a Chevy. Drive a rental car like it's a Chevy, bro. You gotta.
Right now, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. If you're trying to fuck Cardi B,
now's the time.
Yeah, and you're in her DMs and she's responsive. Now's the time. She's gonna give you the sloppiest head, bro. Like, women are the biggest whores. When someone said no sound, Yep. Hey, sure enough, no sound. Hold on, chat. Put a 1 if we have sound, chat. I don't know if that was for us on the show or if that was in the Mafia chat.
They said sound off.
Off? They said it's off?
Let me see.
Biggest whores when someone said no sound. It's there's sound, chat. What are y'all talking about?
Go back to the video. Maybe the video had no sound.
The video had no sound.
Go back to that.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, video fine.
There was sound in the video too. What y'all talking about?
Maybe it's just them, their computers. Maybe it's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Just try restarting.
Yeah, chat. Sorry, I don't know. The sound was working for us, so and I just played it. So but yeah, now is the time. If you're a regular nigga, I'm not really a regular, but if you're a nigga like me and like Al, if you see Cardi B out in Miami, she go to booby trap all the time. You should try to slide. You might have a chance of popping Cardi B. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When women break up, bruh, this or when they have turmoil, oh my gosh, they go out with the intent to get smashed. Now, wear a condom. Do not smash Cardi B raw. You do not want to be the next nigga. As a matter of fact, just a come up for me. If I actually did get Cardi B pregnant, I would be the rich one. But at the end of the day, I would not want those problems. This girl literally has now 4 kids. Yeah, I think she has 2 or 3 by Offset and 1 by Stephon. Guys, Cardi B this is that ghetto love, that baby mama drama. I'm good on that. Like Cardi B is too, you too hood, you too New York City, you too. Look, man, I'm good, bro.
Let me ask you a question. If Stephon Diggs wins the Super Bowl, does Cardi B forgive him?
Yeah.
I think so too.
And I don't even know if they break up if he wins, because she's trying to ride that like, oh my boy, my baby won. Yeah. Like she might have been mad at him, but like I think it's not obviously that he lost. She broke up with him, but that makes it easier for her, because if he's winning, why the fuck was she? You know what I mean? Why would she just leave him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't really make any sense.
If he had the game-winning touchdown, or Stephon Diggs is the type that would have the game-winning touchdown and then like at the end win the Super Bowl MVP at the end, and then have some random side chick with him just to piss Cardi.
But shout out to Stephon Diggs, because that's how you do it though. Even though I feel like he's dumb for getting her pregnant, he should have just piped her. Like if I was him, I would have just slutted her out. You know what I'm saying? Because I think even Offset and Stephon have a little beef, because Offset's been smashing girls that Stephon smashed. So it's kind of like a get back. I would definitely not have got her pregnant, and I just did like the most vile shit with her and then just kicked her to the curb. That's what you do with chicks like Cardi B, bro. You cannot take these chicks serious, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it just is what it is. Like, the fact that he took her serious, had a kid, took the condom off, that was dumb. If he did all of that and got out without no kid, I'd have gave Stephon the fist bump. But the fact that he got her kid that's an L.
He about to go to jail.
Yeah, that's an L.
That's
an L.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You have fun with her, test drive it. Even now, after the 3 kids, 4 kids, if someone hits, just hit to say I smashed Cardi B. But you cannot take her serious at this point, bro. She's cooked. She's cooked, chat. It is what it is. But shout out to whoever put that. I think Al had put something in the group chat. So what else we got? We got anything else? Chat, let me see if we got anything else. And guys, look, I know we hit the goal, but if you want to send a super chat or a cash app, guys, we're going to put all this towards Brazil. So anything else you guys send in, we'll add it all up. We're at 2,160. I think I'll put it in here.
Yeah.
2,160 guys raised. Okay. So shit. Hey, if y'all send in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever y'all send in, we're going to put that towards whatever we have going on, guys. We can go to Samba Drome, right? There's a bunch of stuff that we can do, guys, once we get there. If we get more and more money, we'll just take that money and do more activities in Brazil.
And Samba Drome is expensive. We'll take y'all to the VIP experience if y'all keep sending it in.
Yeah, and if y'all remember, Sambadrome is the samba event where they dress up in all the garb and stuff. You go, you get a VIP.
We can show them better than we can tell them.
Yeah, we can show y'all what Sambadrome is. I think we have some video of Sambadrome. But if y'all want to send us there, shit, send it in, man. We'll take y'all there. We'll go live. We have now, guys, when we first went to Sambadrome 2 years ago or so, a year and a half ago.
It's 2 years.
I didn't know about streaming. I did, but I was novice. I literally had like a backpack with like 7 different things inside of it. It was overheating. Now that I finally like understand what needs to go down with this live streaming shit, oh man, Sambadrome's gonna be crazy. So
I don't know if we might have lost that footage. With
we probably lost. It's probably not on there. It's Sambadrome.
Because I don't think we double streamed it.
Nah, Sambadrome's on one of my hard drives right here, chat. Or, nah, it's not gonna be on there, bro. It's not gonna be on there.
Give me the file sound, buddy.
Yeah, chat. It's not on there. I mean, we can show y'all what Sambadrome looks like though, like from just some.
I want the mentuition experience.
It's probably somewhere on there in Brazil. Yeah, maybe see if it's in there. See if it's in there somewhere. Or you can even type in Sambadrome. I don't think it's gonna be under Sambadrome, but it should be in there somewhere. Is that it right there? There's Sambadrome right there. There we go. All right, Al's gonna bring up some Sambadrome footage for y'all real quick. So again, guys, we're already going to Brazil. Shout out to everybody who's donated. So this is Sambadrome. Okay, this was 2 years ago, year and a half ago. So in this situation, we're just filming the actual parade, but behind us is a plethora of people and baddies. So if y'all want us to go to this, we can take y'all
50-yard line.
Yeah, we had the
50-yard line.
Yeah, this was lit.
And front row seat A.
Yeah.
Seat 1A.
Yeah.
We were on the actual field for a while.
We almost got on to the actual floor.
We almost recorded. Well, we were on there. We started out on there. Remember? When we got there. No, when we got there.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
But he was going to let us jump over.
Yeah, he was going to let us over.
There's a little barricade behind me right here. And we had talked to some of the cameramen, and they were like, yo, if you want. I think we were trying to figure out how we could get. But even, guys, this was my quality of live streaming. And I'm new to live streaming right here. This is like my first time.
It wasn't as clear. This is the pocket footage.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have a buffet. All you can eat, like a chef's buffet. They have all you can drink Dom Perignon, Grey Goose, top shelf shit, Red Bulls, whatever you want. They got some baddies, bro.
Yeah,
some crazy baddies. I was talking to one of them up
I
here.
think there's like
they got a little nightclub up here.
What a nightclub was, yeah, chat. So this is something we can do. There's a lot that can be done during. I remember this part. I think I had to change the battery right here. Yeah, man, this is fun, chat. I'm just remembering like all the live streaming. I had to put the bag down, put it on the floor. I think we were eating or something right now, so I'm just like, put the bag down. But yeah, this is lit.
Yeah, that shit was dope. So
yeah, man. So Sambadrome, guys, will be dope to go this year. Fucking lit, bro. Like y'all see the parade. So, you know, again, if you guys want us to do more, you know what I mean? Continue to donate, continue to send it in. We'll give y'all different stuff. But again, we did hit our goal. So thank you again to everybody who donated, man. Like this is live right here that y'all are watching. This is live stream. Like
check PayPal just in case.
Yeah, this is live stream. So I didn't even know the quality was that good, chat. Hey, shit. Surprise myself sometimes. Let me check the PayPal real quick. Let me see. I don't know if you got PayPal.
Let me stop sharing.
No PayPal. Okay. All right. What do we got? We got anything else?
There was a fresh and fit video that I wanted to go over.
Okay.
I don't know if we should.
You
We can
wanna
do it
that?
now. Yeah, we can do it now.
Okay. All right, chat. We got enough Fresh and Fit video. Funny thing too, chat. As you guys know, I have a history with Fresh and Fit. Used to work with them in the past when they first started. Fresh, Myron. I just saw Fresh last week. I see Fresh a lot. Okay. Didn't really, you know, I didn't. There's not necessarily a beef with Fresh, but like, you know, but he cool. So we don't have no problems. I saw him the other day. I gave him a head nod. He sees me out with King 68 a lot of times, so he comes up to us. But we do watch their show every once in a while. I don't watch it like I used to, but every once in a while, me and Al will catch a show, and some of the shows are actually still pretty funny, pretty entertaining. I'd say they've gotten more entertaining over the last year. I think like a year ago, or 2 ago, it just kind of died down and dwindled down. There was kind of this hit to the red pill space. Andrew Tate was arrested about a year or so ago. There was just a bunch of issues and problems, and nobody really watched that kind of content. It kind of went under, but I think it might have a bounce back. We have new people in the game, like Clavicular. He's a new guy who's been putting out this red pill-esque content. We have new people that are rising and making noise in this kind of space. But we're gonna play a Fresh and Fit clip, which we haven't done in a while, and we'll react and review. You know where the timestamp is? Okay. I was gonna pull it up here. Is this the one episode that you were cracking up at?
Nah.
Okay, it's different.
Nah.
There was another episode that was really good though.
That shit was hilarious.
Funny.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, so I don't watch Fresh and Fit as much as I used to. However, there still are a lot of truths, right? And Myron and Fresh, it's funny. They talk about passport bros. They talk about traveling, and they
men feel women nowadays.
But they don't really travel. The only time they travel is when they're going to collab or do a podcast with someone else or go to, you know, whatever other country. But like, they've been to Colombia, didn't stay that long. They've never been to Brazil. They've never been to Thailand. You know, I think Fresh and Fit would actually do better, and they would further their brand if they went to other countries and showed the differences between women and culture in these said countries, and then compared it to their shows that they've done in the West. Believe it or not, guys, Fresh and Fit is a case study that will be studied 10, 15, 20 years from now. They even have their own Wikipedia page. Right now, people make fun of these guys, nerds, lames. They just got clout. They got a podcast that's successful. And some of that may be true, but I think that if you crack open the Fresh and Fit egg and you kind of dissect what they're about, they have interviewed thousands of women, and they're showing you guys in real time what modern women think. This is not fake. It's not scripted. I do know that before the shows, they do tell the women to be animated and have fun and don't be boring, but they do not script their shows. Anything that a woman says on Fresh and Fit, if they say, hey, ladies, name 3 countries, and they can't name 3 countries, that is literally women who can't name 3 countries, but claim that they want a rich guy or that they're better than men or that, you know what I mean? Like, this is real. So I want you guys to understand, nothing is really scripted with this particular show. I've been there. I've been in the studio. I know how it works. Okay. All right. Al's going to play a short clip from the Fresh and Fit show.
Especially when they're working on their dreams or getting money. And the last thing they want to do is be bothered by someone with no value. Here we go.
All right. I see this video before.
Hookers are 10 times better for young men than having a girlfriend. If you want to save money, you want to be successful, hookers are the way to go. Okay. Reason number 1, hookers are cheap. They are the financially responsible decision. $500, you have a great night. 2 weeks later, you call her back. Also, you don't gotta order the same hooker every time. If I have pasta every single night, I'm gonna get tired of it. But one night I want steak, one night I want pasta, one night I want sushi, one night I want Rebecca, one night I want Stacy. So for $1,000 or $2,000 a month, you get to crack a couple times and focus on your job, focus on your work. A girlfriend holds you back from all those things. Valentine's Day is coming up. She wants a present, $500 to $1,000. She wants to go to dinner, $250. Cuddle up the next morning, sleep in, go get Starbucks. sucks. My whole day's fucking cooked if I have a girlfriend. But a hooker, she knows I'm on my shit. She knows I'm on my grind. I want to be successful. She's gone at 3 a.m., gives me a kiss on the forehead, says, have a great day, sweetie. Call me back in 2 weeks. Your girlfriend wants you to text her every day. She wants text nonstop. Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? Your hooker doesn't give a fuck who you're with because she's with another guy getting clapped right now. You want to lock in, you want to lose weight, let's say. Your hooker is also your cheat day. On Friday, every other week, you know, you've been on your diet, you've been on your plan, you're losing weight, you want to go get a nice dinner, bring your hooker, go home, clap. Your girlfriend's not going to be okay with you getting one dinner every 2 weeks because you're on plan trying to lose 5 pounds. I'm about to lose 130 pounds when I kick you the fuck out the whip. Just to add some transparency, I've never gotten a hooker, but you should. Hookers are...
Okay.
Sorry, video.
You took that shit from the chat. I put that in there for y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I put it for I was gonna cover it on MGX, but that's funny. It's good that we covered it here.
I want some hookers.
Yeah. So thoughts on the video?
Well, let's get the girls' thoughts first, and then agree, disagree, ladies. What do you guys think? We'll start here and then work our way around. If you were a guy, would you agree with that
sentiment?
With that sound? Do you think it's sound advice or terrible advice?
I mean, terrible advice. That's just my opinion.
I feel attacked.
What do y'all think about this? I kind of wanted to see what the chat thought about it. I don't agree with the whole. Obviously, he's just trolling, but there's some truth. There's some truth in it, and you know, I don't think that is optimal to just to get, you know, hookahs all the time. For me, like I said, there's nothing wrong with doing it every once in a while, but if that's the only way that you can experience, you know, connecting with a woman is to do that, then you got some things that you need to work on. But what do you guys think about it, chat? What do you think about it, Steve?
I think there's a lot of truth to what he's saying. I think that it's not that simple. I think that, again, a guy that just deals with hookers or feels like, oh, I'm just going to get a hooker to not deal with regular women because she's taking up all my time. I'd say he's more of a weak-minded man. I think if you're dealing with regular women, you just need to let her know, I'm not available. I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. I'll talk to you. Like, you tell her just like that. I'm busy. I'll talk to you when I'm not busy. And she can pout and she can get mad and she can go and, especially if she's not your girlfriend, she can go and waste some other guy's time. This is what women do, guys. I told you. I want to write a book called The Other Side. And the book, The Other Side, is going to be about being on the other side of being a SIMP. Because SIMP men, they wait for women. They're texting women all the time. What are you doing? I want to hang out with you. That's how the woman should be with you. If you are on the side of being a SIMP, the woman's time is what you're worried about, or what she's doing is what you're worried about. Your world revolves around her. When you're on your purpose as a man, you're not really worried about what a woman's doing, and she's trying to get on your program. As a man, we should all have a program that a woman follows. And if she's not following your program or your regimen, then she has to go. So I think that what he's saying, again, has some truth, because, you know, you don't want to be in a situation where you are worried about what a woman's doing because you get weak and you start to, again, you start to not keep your eye on the prize of what's going to make you rich or going to the gym. I fall victim to this. I had an ex-girlfriend where I was just getting way too into what she was doing, worried about if she was cheating on me, right? Once you're worried about if she's cheating on you, you lost. She should be worried about if you're cheating on her, if you're with some other bitch. And that's what it should be. If anything, that's what it should be. So I think that he's being a little extreme. He's trying to be funny. At the end of it, he says, I've never been with a hooker. Ha ha, he, right? But, you know, yes, if you deal with a sex working woman, there is a sense of you do what you do, she leaves, and you can get back to work. You are able to focus in on what you're doing because she's not obligated to being with you the whole time. So there is a reason sometimes to be around an ex-working woman if you're a certain kind of man. But I think that the problem with guys is if you're not a guy that wants to deal with ex-working women, you should treat the girl that you're with, especially if she's not your wife and you don't have kids or whatever with her, kind of like she's not that important. You shouldn't give her, and I know that sounds mean, but that's just how we should be as men. Don't give her all of this attention because she's never going to respect it. If you give too much of something to somebody, they're going to get used to that and they're going to think that that's what they deserve. Does that make sense? So if you're a celebrity and you're always on TikTok and Instagram, oh, so-and-so's live again, who cares? I'm not watching. But if you're a celebrity that has a little mystique to you and maybe you're not live all the time, you go live once every couple months or once a year, people are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna tune in, right? So there's kind of a middle ground when it comes to women. So it's funny that Myron and Fresh are reviewing this because they claim to never pay for prostitutes. They never pay for pros, never pay for hoes. But I'm gonna be honest, I know for a fact that Myron and Fresh pay for girls, whether it's directly or indirectly, they do it. As a matter of fact, at the end of almost every show that Myron and Fresh do, they take all the women out for a nice dinner somewhere in Miami. Usually it's at this place called Moshi Moshi. And Myron will cover the bill, cover all the drinks the girl wants to eat. That bill could come out to $1,000, $1,500. And Myron and Fresh will put their credit card down and pay for these women. Now, I get it. It's just food. Oh, they're paying for the food at the end of the Fresh and Fit podcast. Not a big deal, Steve. Gosh, her bill alone, the one that Myron wants to fuck, her bill alone was $200, $300. She got, a couple entrees, some appetizers, and a bunch of glasses of wine, and her shit came out to $252. Best believe Myron's going to try to crack that chick, right? At the end of it all. And he's paying not only for one girl, Myron and Fresh pay for every girl that comes out after the end of the podcast. Whichever ones they choose to come out to Moshi Moshi, which is it's like a Japanese restaurant here in Miami, they pay for all of it with the hopes that they get to crack, right? So even though you're not directly handing this girl $200 or handing her $150, you're going, okay, let me pay, let me show some value, let me show her that I got money. Hey, you ladies want to come out after the show? We'll go to, Vendome, or we'll go to whatever club, or we'll go to, they can't go to Vendome now because they're banned, but like, but like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So you idiot men who get on these podcasts, and I tell Myron and Fresh this to their face, you stupid, dumb, where's my sound bites? You stupid, dumb, idiot ass motherfuckers. Stupid. That go on these podcasts. I don't pay women for sex. I don't do that. Guys, you're literally after your podcast, Myron Fresh. No shade. Shout out to you guys. I know y'all knocking some of these chicks down. I've had them over my place when I was doing podcasts here, and they saying they done dealt with you. And some of them even admit to they smashing you, right? We've had some of Myron's girlfriends at my studio here, downstairs, right? Admittedly saying I deal with Myron, right? Shout out to y'all. Enjoy yourself, young man. Have fun. These women are out here. They belong to the streets. They're here for everybody. But don't try to deny that you're not adding value to this woman by paying for things, paying for her nails, paying for her food, paying for her VIPs. It doesn't matter.
Fresh bought that one chick a
Von
bracelet,
Cleef.
Von Cleef bracelet. It was
$15,000.
And then also she was a pro.
Chat, tricking is tricking. I don't care if you don't give her the money directly. It doesn't matter if you hand her cash or you buy her a Von Cleef bracelet. You're tricking, bro. I'm not mad at it. I just get mad when you try to deny it. Right? Okay. Now let's break it down even further. This is some player shit right here. There's cognitive tricking and there's conscious tricking. I'll say it's conscious. There's conscious tricking and there's subconscious tricking. I'm a conscious tricker, meaning I know I'm giving her money to shake ass. Here's money. When we go to Brazil, guys, you guys sent us to Brazil and I go to Mabs. Hey, ladies, Kev B's in the chat. He just sent $15. He wants you to do a twirl. Here's, won't give her the full amount, but here's $5, whatever that is, US, right? Kev B wants you to shake ass. I don't have any problem with that because I'm not a trick in the sense of Steve tricking. He out here because he don't get no pussy in the United States and he don't really get no girls. No. I get girls and I get pussy here without giving out money. I've done it plenty of times. It's already been proven. But I'm enjoying the indulging in the tricking because I know this girl's going to do something for this money, do something strange for a little piece of change. And she's a stripper or she's a pro. And we understand transaction. She goes, well, you got to pay me. I'm like, gladly I'll pay you. This is fun. Here you go. Now shake ass, right? It's not, I have to do it. It's, I know consciously I'm giving her money to do whatever she is to do. A subconscious trick, he doesn't really know what he's doing. He knows he's giving her money for sex, but like he has to do it. He's doing it because he doesn't get girls. He's doing it because he is socially awkward. He's not good around women, right? Me and Al are good around women. If we trick, it's because we're just choosing to do it. It's not because we have to. Do you guys understand? So I know people, and in the last story I'll tell you, I know people who are actually pimps. They're actually guys that have girls in Los Angeles, in Vegas. They run girls and collect money from these girls at the end of the night who have told me, Steve, that's crazy. You've been to Colombia? I've been to Colombia too. And I'm actually a P. I'm actually on some more P shit. I don't even really pay for pussy here in the United States. But when I go to Colombia, you know what? I'll turn into a trick in Colombia because I don't want to have to deal with all the emotional shit. I know a guy who literally runs over 20 girls in different parts of the United States. And he says he's been to Medellin and he pays. And he's the biggest pimp, I don't want to pay for pussy type nigga because he's like, well, yeah, because I know the game. I have my own girls that I run and I just go there to have fun and I'm doing it consciously. I know she wants $100. Yeah, here you $100, bitch. Give me some, right? It's almost like here. Like, you know what I mean? I could get you without this, but I don't want to waste my time and try to do all that. So here's the money. So I need you guys to understand there's levels to this shit. There are people who go to Colombia and Medellin because they've never been with a really beautiful woman. They've never been with a beautiful big booty Latina before. They've never had to game up a chick before. They go and they overpay. They pay $200, $300, $400 for an hour's worth of time. And then there's the conscious trick who understand he's tricking, still tricking, but he goes, I get girls, I done smash a chick that look like this, but damn, she only $100. Fuck it, I don't get it. Nah, yeah, she's, you know what I mean? It's like I go to the strip club, and me and Al don't really go to the strip club and throw money. But if we ever do throw money, it's just more like this is fun. Like, you know what I mean? It's a recreational. Here you go. I'll donate to the cause, girl. Yeah, I know you got to make your money here. Yeah, I'll give you the $100. Let's go smash. Right? It's more like I know the game. I know what it is. Here's a donation. I'm gonna help you with this. And yes, I'm going to smash too, like all the other guys do, but I'm not doing it because I'm right? I just went to the strip club the other day, literally last night, guys. Girls come up to you, you want to dance? You want to dance? You know what I said to the girls? Well, you going to tell me your name first? I started questioning them, like, don't ask me for a dance. You need to tell you your name. And they start going, oh my God. I don't go to the strip club and be all thirsty, like, yeah, I want to dance. I always give the girls a little pushback and have fun with them because they realize, oh, he not just some easy guy that I can just come up to and grab him and grab at his piece and just get a dance. He actually has been in these situations before. He's comfortable. You know what I mean? Sometimes those chicks, you might pay once and they like, oh, I like him. I'm gonna just come over and chill with him in general. That's some player shit. That's how you know you can like actually bag a chick. So I know I'm going a little deep and I'm diving deep into it, chat, but I just want you to understand there's something called the subconscious trick and the conscious trick. And some of you guys are subconscious tricks. You come to Brazil or you come to Thailand and you're just like, oh, spin. Yeah. Let me do a threesome. Let me do this. Yeah, I want to do coke and I want to do Tusi and let me have fun. And you get scopolamine, right? And all these things happen because you're a subconscious trick and you don't understand what's going on. Then there's a conscious trick. Me and Al get girls. So any girl that we pull, it's just like, man, she bad. I gotta smash that. Like me and Al, like, she she want 100, you want 80, she want $65. Yeah, dang. It's not on some I had to do it because I couldn't get her in real life. It's more just like, yeah, give her the money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is. So I need you guys to understand there's levels to this shit. Some of you guys just are lames and you just gotta pay everything. But niggas like me, I might pay once, but then she just feeling me after the one time I pay. She just come over off the strength. I'm just smashing off it because just off of GP, because she just like me now, right? So it's different. It's different. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Okay, and this is real. I'm not trying to talk my shit and not to act all tough. This is real, chat. There's a conscious trick and a subconscious trick. Let's see. Anybody either hookahs or your own roster? Shout out to the child. Exactly.
Shout out to Ellis too. He had sent me a voice memo from one of the from an expat that's living overseas.
Okay.
And he was talking about the fight a little bit. So
all right, guys, we're talking about the
that.
Delirium fight. Al's gonna play some behind the scenes first, never heard before, right? Yeah. You hear it here first on Mentuition, guys. This is the root of the problem of why the fight happened at Delirium. Go ahead.
Let me see.
Go louder.
Yeah.
Hold on, chat.
So low. Have it turned all the way up.
Is it on speaker?
Let me play it off of the WhatsApp app on my computer.
Okay, that's weird.
So
it should be loud though.
Yeah, it should be louder.
All right, hold on, chat. We're gonna bring this up. So, guys, we have some breaking news. We talked about the Delirium fight. A lot of people were frustrated and whatever it is, talking in the chat about who started it, and it wasn't this person, it wasn't that person, it wasn't black women, it was black men. So we have a person that was actually at Delirium that night when the fight broke out who sent in some information. So let's play it.
Yes, nigga, it was drunk black women. A nigga, like, she said something crazy to a nigga. He slapped her on the ass and told her shut the fuck up. She went and told her nigga, and then they two groups got to scrapping. It was not no Colombians. It wasn't over a Colombian bitch. It was all fucking American scrapping.
Okay, play it one more time, Al. I want you guys to listen. Listen to this, okay? Run that back, Turbo.
Run that back, Turbo. A nigga, like, yeah.
Here we go.
Yes, nigga, it was drunk black women. A nigga, like, she said something crazy to a nigga. He slapped her on the ass and told her shut the fuck up. She went and told her nigga, and then they two groups got to scrapping. It was not no Colombians. It wasn't over a Colombian bitch. It was all fucking American scrapping.
Okay, so there it is. There you have it. This is from the horse's mouth. This is from the source. This is a person that was clearly at the club. He knows what happened. And yes, it involved black men and black women. A black woman got into it with, I guess, a black man that was there. And maybe there were groups. Again, guys, when you go to Delirium now, there are black men that bring their girlfriends to Colombia, which is completely insane.
Stupid.
Completely
stupid
insane
as fuck.
that you dumbass niggas are bringing your girlfriends to these clubs. And this is why I was trying to fights happening. I was trying to tell you guys that you know, Cartagena is changing, and I wouldn't go to Delirium every single night. I said at the beginning, because not only because it's the bullshit, but just because you can just bag a Colombian chick just walking down the street during the daytime. If you really want to bag a baddie in Colombia, in Cartagena, go out at like 2 or 3 p.m. and just walk through the walled city or walk around the mall or whatever. You're gonna find a baddie. She's not on that bullshit. She don't go to Delirium. She don't even go to the walled city. Okay, you don't even gotta meet her in the walled city. Go to the mall. Okay, but this was a situation that happened starting with a female. I guess something happened. He got mad at her. He slapped her on the ass, right? Maybe. And then she went back and told her boyfriend, who she brought to Colombia. They bought their flights together. And she goes, he slapped my ass, and then you better go over there and handle that. So he got to go over there and handle that. And now motherfuckers is fighting. So he said it had nothing really to do with Colombian women, and most of the people that were fighting, it looked like maybe there were some Colombians screaming in that video, but they were just speaking in Spanish because they're spectating. But it looks like it was really started from a gringo black woman, okay, who had a boyfriend there, who got into it with another gringo black man, and who may have had some females with him. And that's when the problem happened. Okay, so there you have it. So a lot of you guys who are confused, you and Al were talking shit on black people or black women, y'all trying to make them look bad. We're not trying to make anybody look bad. We're just going over what we hear that has happened and what the facts are. Okay, so again, Delirium. We've been to Delirium many times, Al and myself, and we've never seen a fight. This is bad news for the travel space.
There's been a couple. Danger reported one, people throwing bottles in the club. It hasn't been like this. It hasn't been a brawl.
At the new Delirium only, though.
Yeah, the new one.
He never reported at the old one.
Yeah, the old one, nah. There wasn't a lot of people that knew about Colombia at that point. But yeah, I mean, and y'all can keep doing this niggadry overseas and then see what happens. The shit's gonna be like Sasua. Why are they kicking us out? It's racist. It's racist. They're kicking everybody out of the shoe and blah, blah, blah. You can cry all you want to. There ain't gonna be shit for y'all niggas to do. And me and Steve can go anywhere in any country and have fun and be overseas. We don't have to go to Delirium. We can have Delirium at our crib if we want to. But a lot of people that want to go over and experience it and have fun and enjoy themselves, ain't gonna be shit to do whenever y'all keep fucking shit up and fighting and doing dumb shit. So I witnessed it firsthand. Growing up in Pittsburgh, there were like, whenever I was first of age to go out to clubs and shit, there were a lot of different clubs and a lot of places for Black people to go to. And then one after another kept shutting down. People were fighting, shooting, all this stuff. All the white clubs were still open. But you know, all the Black clubs just slowly shut down, and now there's not nothing to do in Pittsburgh for Black people. So if y'all want the overseas to turn into that, I'm cool either way. Me and Steve will be lit. We'll find shit to do. We throw our own events and our own parties, cool. But y'all want to have shit to do, then y'all got to stop fucking shit up and doing dumb shit and getting over fights over Black American women, you know, and letting them start fights overseas. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
100%. 100%, guys. So yeah, guys, I mean, you know, you guys can decipher what you want to decipher out of that. We'll wait to hear if there's any more perspectives. I know a lot of girls that actually work at Delirium, a lot of the pros. So maybe I'll hit them up after this show and see if they have any more information on why the fight happened. But it was probably, again, guys, as he mentioned, over some stupid shit. Somebody smacked some girl's ass that was somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend. This is, again, why you don't bring your girlfriend to Delirium, why you don't bring her to Cartagena. If you're going out to Delirium, you should understand what kind of club it is. This is why it frustrates me that our channel was banned. I know I say this every show, but like our channel getting wiped and shadow banned, and we're shadow banned on this channel, it really shows that there's going to be more and more people that go out to these countries, especially Colombia, that make these cardinal mistakes. If our content was still allowed to be on the internet, people would understand what it is. Oh, Colombia is this. Oh, Delirium's like this. Oh, it's not a regular club. It's a club full of women who are working. That makes sense.
At least while I'm there, I want to get a few hawkers in.
But that's not what it is. Now people go and they don't understand what's going on, and they're thinking this and they're thinking that, and they don't have any game, and you have these things happening. I really do think our content would have prevented a lot of fights, a lot of cases of druggings, and of course the government and YouTube and the YouTube gods, they don't want that. They want to censor us. So the more support we get from you guys, the more content we will put out. And the more content we put out is the more people will know how to act right in these countries. Okay.
Shout out to Sui 412 Pittsburgh in the building.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Sui, yeah, he's man, that's an old school dude that I know from. Damn, I know him from elementary school.
Damn.
Yeah. I forget his name. He was always a funny dude. Let me go to my Instagram. I forget his name because now I gotta type him in. But yeah, he's
shout out to him though. Pittsburgh's in the building. He said Pittsburgh lost so many clubs because of nigga shit.
Yep.
100% facts, bro.
Yeah.
100%
facts. Rob Sewell. Yeah. Rob, my guy. Shout out to Rob, man. This dude, I remember him when I was younger. Always funny. This dude was probably one of the funniest dudes that I knew when I was younger. Knew him since the Boys and Girls Club. Guys, chat. This goes back to like 1993, 4, 5,
old
6. I know. Chat. This goes back to when Tupac and Biggie Smalls was alive. I knew this guy. So this me and him go way, 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 way back. Shout out to you, Rob. What's good, bro?
Steve's old, chat.
I am old. Rob's old too. We're both old. We're definitely pushing 40.
Rob's not old. Steve's old.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man. But yeah, man. Nah, man. We Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh is one of those cities. We've had a lot of places shut down. Guys, in case you didn't know me, an hour from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is as Wiz Khalifa would call it, and Mac Miller and all the people that come from our city. Chat, Pittsburgh niggas, we have swag. This is why a lot of niggas in the travel space don't like us, because we come from a city where we do the Pittsburgh dance. You know what I'm saying? We dance with women. We have fun. We come to Miami and they're like, damn, who these dudes? Like, why they got so much? Why they so calm and so cool and so collective? And our demeanor and swag in Pittsburgh was not to be too extra. You know what I'm saying? We different than New York. We different than Cleveland. We different than Philly. We have our own way of how we do things. And people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Miami don't like that. So I'm saying all that to say that, when we're giving you guys game on Brazil, Medellin, Thailand, whatever country we've been to, we're really giving it to you from people who we're smooth and we've been around girls and we know how to deal and we don't get too excited around certain stuff. And there's something about a man who can remain calm and stoic that speaks volumes. It really does speak volumes. So shout out to Rob, shout out to anybody from Pittsburgh who still watches the show. And we recognize, a lot of the people that are supporters and that fuck with the channel that are from the city. So thank you again, Rob, man. I appreciate you. And I remember you, man, from when we were younger. I do. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wind down now. It's been about a 2.5 hour show, and we hit our goal, man. Again, thank you guys so much, man. Everybody who donated today, we appreciate it. Yvette Samanis came through with 14 guys. This guy donated $1,400. We had a $1,400. This might be the biggest donation in the travel space.
In the travel space history, bro.
Chat, breaking news. Hold on.
Intuition.
Breaking news, guys. Mintuition has broke the internet yet again. We've had, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, the single most biggest donation in one swipe.
With proof.
With proof.
There's some people be like, I got a big donation.
Hey, we've had the biggest donation, I think, in the travel space, guys. $1,300 from Vincent Manis. We appreciate it, dog.
Shout out to him, man. And he sent $100 super chat before that.
So $1,400.
$1,400 one show from one person
in less than 10 minutes. So
man,
it's never been done.
There's all them channels that be talking smack. Oh, we got more views. Oh, we got this. Oh, y'all boring.
We got more support. We got better supporters.
We got the best subs on YouTube. The best.
Who cares about views if you don't have people who support you?
Yeah.
Views can be bad views. It can be someone trying to prey on your downfall. It can be somebody trying to watch just because they want to see you crash out. We have viewership, chat. I would argue we're one of the few channels in the travel space specifically to have viewers that want to see us win. And the majority of you guys rock with us. It's not a bunch of haters. We get certain haters that we have to time out or ban from our chat. But let's be honest, chat. Most of the people who watch our show, they watch it for the information, the entertainment, and they know, Steve and Al, they're cool dudes. And when they go to Brazil, they're going to deliver. If they say they're going to do a yacht party and they mean it, they're going to go and do a yacht party, right? We're not going to fail you guys. We had to, as Al said, we had to cancel the February 14th yacht party and move all those people to the 21st yacht party, but we still didn't completely cancel. We said, let's keep trying. We can't cancel 2 yacht parties. Me and Al have a sense of urgency of delivering to you guys where other channels don't. and their delivery is crash out. Our delivery is, man, let's deliver.
Let's figure this shit out.
Figure it out and deliver a lit ass time with some baddies. That's what we care about. And that's that Pittsburgh shit. I tell y'all, shout out to Rob again. Pittsburgh niggas, we go and we like, yo, where the girls at? I'm trying to get me a Wally. Okay, guys, a Wally's when you're standing on the wall, girls put her ass right here, she dancing, and you like this, and her ass is all on your dick. Like, we're trying to like give y'all almost like how we used to rock when we were younger in Pittsburgh in other countries. Me and Al went to this school called IUP, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. It was in Indiana, PA. It's kind of a derivative of Indiana University, but it was in Pennsylvania. And we used to throw parties. We used to have girls, have fun. That's what we're about. We want to show you guys.
Pulling up to the parties.
Yeah, we met Wiz Khalifa. But we want to show you guys like having fun, enjoying yourself, traveling, learning about the culture, food, and women. Everything. It's not just about the women. Of course, we love bad bitches. Okay, that's our fucking problem, chat.
Yeah.
But we just want to show you guys, like, you know, it took us a lot to get out of Pittsburgh. Like, a lot of niggas will never leave Pittsburgh. They'll never leave Pennsylvania. They'll never leave Philly or whatever part of PA or Harrisburg, wherever they're from. They'll never leave New York City. They'll never leave Cleveland. They'll never leave whatever city you from. We said, you know what? Let's get out of here. Let's go to DC. Let's go to Miami. Fuck that. Let's get out of the country. Let's go to Thailand. Let's go to Japan. Let's show young men that they can travel and enjoy themselves. And the women and the food and the culture of every country is meaningful, and you should go and you should learn. That's why I love I Show Speed, what he's doing, because he's going to these countries and he's showing all these different things, and that's what it's about. So, guys, you sent us to Brazil. We've hit the goal. Anything you send from now on will still go towards the goal and what else we're gonna do. If we get another $500-$600, how much is Samba Drone? $600
Samba
each?
Drone, yeah, I might be able to get the tickets. I got the connection over there.
Like, okay.
But I might be able to get a discount on those tickets. But yeah, the VIP tickets that we got with that 50-yard line, yes, all that shit, those were each $600.
Okay. So, chat, if we raise another $1,000 to $1,200, we'll go to Samba Drone. We'll take that money and do something else with it. But we're appreciative of what we got. Okay, we're not begging for more.
Maybe we'll throw a party or something.
We'll do something. Whatever we get is not going in our pocket. We'll take it and we'll do something that you guys can experience. So again, man, shout out to y'all. Much love. This was a great show. W Stream. We're gonna end it on this note, but the fact that we hit our goal in 2 shows is certainly a record for Intuition, and getting a $1,400 donation from one person, and just all the donations. The Child, everyone else sent in the last show, Calais, Kev B, everybody, King H, if I'm missing you, you know we love you. But just like everybody who sent in donations to get us there in 2 shows, we couldn't have imagined that. Me and Al were thinking we would have had to go live every day and talk about the fundy and stuff, like, but the fact that you got us there in 2 shows is crazy. So,
and we'll still
go
live.
Much love.
Live this week.
Yeah, we're still going live, but it's just crazy that we got the goal that quickly. And chat, we're one of those channels where we're like, man, like, let's do a fundy, let's do this, let's do that. But we didn't even. This is our biggest fundy, by the way, as well. So the last thing I want to say about the fundy is we've never done a $2,000 fundy. I don't think.
No.
This is the first time we did a $2,000 fundy. To hit our $2,000 fundy in 2 days, that's more than we could ask for. So again, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and this is a record-breaking stream from Intuition, and we will not let you guys down. Okay,
100%.
Let's go over to housekeeping. Al, did you have anything else for the chat or anything else to say before I?
Yeah, please don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
Don't kiss the hoes in the mouth, chat. All right,
please.
Let's go over real quick, guys, the housekeeping, and then we'll wind down the show.
Yeah, these are 2,200 AIs for the
bring that up
that we were.
Put that up.
Let me see.
Put that up so we can show them, because we're not capping. Let me see. 2,200 AIs is what? AIs 2 USD. Hold on, chat.
These are each 22.
So they're $423. They're $424 each.
Yeah.
Chat. So the tickets for Samba Drome?
Yeah.
Samba Drome tickets for like a good seat are about
this
$800,
is the VIP.
$900.
And they're different prices, different days. Some of them they're more. Like this is 3,000.
What day is that?
420.
Monday. Monday.
Yeah.
We probably go.
Or they got the thing. This is on the day of the yacht party though, so we can't.
No, we can't do that. It's gonna have to be Sunday. Do they have a Sunday?
Maybe this.
No, we have to go before.
No, this is the 17th.
Yeah, before the yacht party.
Yeah, this is the 17th. This is before the yacht
Yes,
party.
that's what I mean. Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, Chad. This is we'll go over this later more, but we're just showing you guys that there's a lot going. Oh, they can't see it. My bad, Chad. We're talking about some shit I can't even see. Go to there you go. Yeah. There we go. Hit Control plus or Command plus so you can zoom in. A little bit more. It's not even. Do it one more. There we go. All right, Chad. So yeah. So here is Samba Drone, which is the Samba event that we showed you guys earlier. That's how much it is for 2 tickets?
Yeah.
What day is that? Oh, that's the 13th. We're not gonna be there on the 13th. Go down.
Nah, this is the day. One of the days we'll be here. I already looked it up.
Oh, okay.
It's a different one.
6,760 reais. Chat, which is
Did you say 6?
I did say 6. Damn, that's mad expensive. Damn, that's $1,300.
Yeah.
That's $700. That's $650 per ticket, chat. Jesus,
I told you they get up there.
They
towards the end.
taxing.
But yeah, I don't even know if it makes sense to spend the money on it. Like,
Man, that's crazy.
might have to just do a yacht party.
Yeah, we
I
can
mean,
do
not the
another
house party.
We can do a house party or another yacht for all of that.
Well, we would need more for a yacht party, but
We could do a house party.
Yeah, a house party. We could definitely do. So maybe we'll
Chat for
we'll do something
$1,300.
Yeah,
That's crazy. How did we? Damn, we went crazy that first time we went. Chat,
Nah,
we did
I got discounts.
Oh.
It is discounts. But still, the shit's expensive.
Yeah, Samba Drone's expensive. It is dope though, but damn.
I don't know how the Brazilians afford that shit. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. All right, chat. Let's go over our housekeeping. We'll wind down the show. We appreciate y'all for tapping in yet again. Go to the Patreon. That's patreon.com/mentuition, guys. We have a bunch of freebies on the Patreon, of course. All censored content. If you want to unlock the sauce, hit the become a member button right here. You'll see 3 tiers. The first tier is our general admission tier. You get access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive Patreon uncensored content, exclusive Discord content, access to our videos before they hit YouTube, access to our WhatsApp group, exclusive behind the scenes footage, and special Discord access. Next up, we have our VIP tier. You get access to all of our Not Safe for YouTube content, priority chats on YouTube, access to our members on live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question to answer per month on Patreon, direct message, 20% off consultations, 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but certainly not least,
Spin the check and get it right.
join our All Access Pass membership. You get 1 free consultation per month, up to 1 hour, 25% off additional consultations, access to a list of over 20,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, access to our Mentuition Mafia WhatsApp group, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access and discounts on our merch, yacht parties, and other events. And guys, don't forget to join the Discord. The Discord is mentuitiondiscord.net, or you can hit the Discord link in the description below to join up. Discord is completely free. Also, our Facebook group is free. We have over 1,200 members in our Facebook group. Make sure you guys check out that. Again, the link is in the description below. Also, guys, check out the Mentuition Mafia. That is our YouTube membership. All right, guys, it's only $3.99. So if everything I'm mentioning to you guys is just a little bit too much, $20 is too much, $50 is too much, $100 is way too much, join the Mentuition Mafia. That's our YouTube membership. It's only $4. Okay, you can click the link in the description below to join, or you can go to our YouTube page on a PC or Mac, and you can click our icon and you can join our membership from there. And last but certainly not least, guys, check out our website, guys. We have a yacht party coming up on the 21st of February, and it is completely confirmed, guys. We are going to be throwing a yacht party. Don Banks, that you see right here, he will be there.
About to book that.
Yeah, we're going to get the yacht here soon, And there'll be ladies like this shaking booty. And make sure you guys check it out. So make sure you check out the website. The video is on there, guys. I can't play the full video because there are some parts that may get us banned on YouTube. However, check out the Rio Carnival party. Again, guys, we are only doing the party on February 21st. Now you can purchase your tickets below down here. All right. We appreciate you guys. And I think that's pretty much it.
Shout out to In the Streets with Keys. He says salute, salute right back at you.
Salute, salute.
Yeah, man. We super excited for Rio and very, very soon. Very soon.
Also, real quick, guys, shout out to Check, man. Check in Effect.
Check in effect. Yeah, checkmate.
I don't know his other channel, but shout out to Check. Check today I spent at least 3 or 4 hours with Check. Let me see if I can find it. The Check in Effect. I don't think I have his other effect. What'd you say?
Is that it?
Check has another account. I don't know. Is this it right here? No. All right. Well, anyway, me and Check, I'll go to his kick.com/check. Here we go. Shout out to Check, man. Before we cut out of here, Check in Effect. He probably did delete it. Oh no, he did delete it. No, he didn't.
You're not presenting now.
I know. Okay. Shout out to Check, guys. So I was over Check's place today, guys, and guys, Check is set up with the IRL streams, guys. Let's drop a bomb for Check.
Check in effect. Yeah, checkmate. Yeah.
All right, so me and Check were at his studio, and we were getting everything set up. I set him up with IRL, so Check is gonna be headed to South Africa, and he's gonna be IRL streaming courtesy of Mintuition. All right, so I got him hooked up. I hooked him up how we hooked up. I put his logo right here.
Stopped it and started again.
So we were testing a bunch of stuff here. But yeah, guys, so Check is going to be going to South Africa very soon here. I got him set up with, which we need to do this on our channel. He got a BRB video. So when he goes Be Right Back, he has a special video that plays. It says Be Right Back.
Hey, chat, hold Steve's feet to the fire, because Steve be setting up every other content creator with a BRB screen.
We have a BRB
with the logos, with everything. Nah, we don't have a BRB screen the way these niggas do. With the startup screen.
We have a startup screen, nigga.
We don't have it the way King and Vicky and all these people have it.
Don't have what they have.
Check. Hold Steve's feet to the fire, chat. He be giving everybody the good stuff. We need Steve to give us we need a fire startup screen and the BRB screen. And
we'll do it for Brazil. We'll do it for Brazil, chat. But so anyway, I was over Check's earlier, and Check is finally set up with IRLs. He can finally IRL from any country that he goes to. And you guys are gonna start seeing, you heard it here first on Mintuition. You're gonna start seeing Check go live. That's fine. I was about to kick myself off anyway.
Check in effect.
He's gonna start going live from when he goes to whatever country, Africa. I think he's going to South Africa, Senegal, Brazil, whatever country. All right. So shout out to Check, man. Thank you for just like hitting me up and saying, hey, Steve, I can use your services and what you got going on, and I'll pay you, and let's get it done. And we spent 3-4 hours rolling through everything, getting his microphone right, his logo on the screen. This is why we get paid the big bucks, chat. All right. But shout
out to him, man. And we kicked it yesterday. We were
at the strip club.
Went to the strip club, watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. So
shout out to Check.
Yeah.
All right.
Check is check.
All right, chat. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it, man. W show, W donations, W support. And we'll see you guys on the next show. Until next time, adios.